It is Tuesday, July 28th, back to work. Had a long weekend, I'm sure. Tuesday, July 28th, 2026. Welcome to Topless Tuesday. Everybody's excited when it's Taco Tuesday. But when it's Topless Tuesday, everybody's standing up, taking off their sweaters, their little wife beaters, because Case has a wife beater. He takes it off daily as he goes into battle on the internet war field, guys, because he's a cuck. He's a cuck.
Topless. T-O-P-L-E-S-S. Topless.
Anyhow, we're going to get into all of it. This is the universe we have created together. We own them some bitches over there at the gypverse. We own them all, man. They dance when we tell them to dance. That's just how it's going to be. That's how we roll. In fact, let me tell you something. A long time ago, I said I don't matter. You said you don't matter. We decided not to matter together. Thus, the nobodies rule the entire gypverse. In fact, we could rule the entire internet if we wanted to, but one step at a time. Guys, one step at a time. Boy. Let me tell you something, all right? Hard work does pay off, I think. Dreams do come true, possibly. Bad times never last, but bad guys and bad girls do. Right over here. Hello. Princess Rainbow 88 says, how are you? I'm doing good. How you doing there, Princess Rainbow? I guess this is just going to be a phone call between you and I. It's all right, Princess Rainbow. We've seen Princess Rainbow in the comment section. Well, I have. The Real Rage coming in here, OG Dodge, Jade 420. All these OG channel legends and Crystal, Daisy Dead, Pats in Pajamas, Munchies, munching on that mofo, Mushu, and Wicked Queen with the CJB comedy and Mac OG. Mousy XOXO, Trinity, Brandy K, Dear What the Heck, Maris, I'll get back to that. Low Frodo, Kitten Guys, Karen Myers, Belinda is me is present. Trouble Puffs recently lost her wrench, useless wrench over at the Casestudyz YouTube channel. Oh my God, useless wrench. I mean, you know what you should have done? You should have gone out with a bang, just ban everybody, just mute them all, fuck shit up, man. Chai Girl coming in here, Aaron Green, Samsolite. Let's see here, Sugarwoo. And Milfy, Sugarwoo, Milfy, Fracy 101. Anani's coming in here, Shits and Giggles. Lori 420, everybody coming in here. All the same. Just legit elite 1%ers. You know, we're fantastic. Sonia coming in here with the grifting for Jesus. Grifting for Jesus. Gotta love that. Anyhow, shut the music off. And we're back. Audrey Vicelli, the whale fraud. I mean, she's the biggest whale in the business, guys. She's the biggest whale in the entire gypverse. It's very difficult to fit anyone else in because Audrey takes up all the space with her huge ego. And the rest of her. Penny Lane coming in here, guys. DS Good Girl, everybody. Christina 2647, of course. A lot of good people, a lot of good folks coming in here. And I appreciate that Ladybug as well. All right, should we get started? Who do you want to talk about? K-Ann coming in. We're going to talk about whoever the fuck we want. And you know, everybody's on the chopping block, guys. I'm going to tell you something. You know what's becoming ridiculousness. Autumn Tara, Ken's sister, the most irrelevant one next to Mimi. All these morons coming together to try to make something of themselves. You know, try to right the wrongs of their lies from the past. I mean, Audrey, are you not embarrassed, Tara? You gotta be embarrassed, Tara, to show your face at this point. And the entire subreddit of the Gypsyverse, those dorks over there are making fun of you on the daily when you were relevant. And here you are trying to get the shine again. You know what a scummy individual this Tara is? I mean, number one, she does neglect her children in this sense because, I mean, she's constantly on TikTok. She yells directions at them, guys. I mean, this is sad. This is so sad. As she's on TikTok, she's yelling instructions at them. It is so disgusting and vile, you know. And for her to come out here and keep lying on her family, for her to come out here and, you know, I mean, she did a dirty thing yesterday, guys. You know what she did? She tried to record her mom without her mom even knowing, you know, and she got nothing, guys. She got nothing out of that recording. In fact, she tried to spin it like Autumn Terra always does, just talking a lot, yapping a lot about nothing. I mean, that's what she does. She's so embarrassed by all the lies that she told. In fact, her own side, salty Carolina girl, put her in her place, and she is so, I mean, she got fucked, guys. She got fucked. The fact that she would use her own mom, the fact that she would even use her own children, guys. I mean, at this point, she's using her own kids on TikTok. I mean, it's embarrassing. Autumn, get your shit together. I mean, the party is over. It's over. Autumn Terra, it's over. Everybody looks at you as the ass clown that you are. Trying to come up on that dumbass Princess Frog's live stream today. I mean, what are you going to accomplish there? Nothing. It's better that you just shout out your window at this point, Autumn. In fact, you'd reach more people that would respect you that way, possibly. Who knows, guys? It is a pizza party. It's a $10 pizza party for Autumn over there. But you know what she's using that money for. You know what she's using that money for. And you know who's jealous? Straight out of cocaine. I mean, straight out of content. Yeah, that boober Ann over there trying to get on the little train over there, the truth train that has been destroyed thanks to us. I mean, we destroyed them. Gosh, man, it only took a week and a half to derail that motherfucking truth train. And what do? We brought all of our dynamite, guys, and we blew that shit up. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. So we'll talk about everything. Becca poops and everything, guys. Whatever's going on in the universe that we created. You know, Boober Ann at this point is reaching for a Suboxone tab, guys. She's reaching for... I don't believe it. I don't believe her journey is over yet. Someone who's 60 years of age like she is, hasn't kicked the habit then. I mean, it's going to be very, very difficult. We want to wish her well on her journey, but it seems like, according to her videos, it's not happening, guys. The truth is she's hiding the truth, and she's hiding behind other crackheads like Casestudyz. We've heard him sniff that cheap ass fucking ghetto crack, you know, on his little desk that his father-in-law provided him. You know, he sits there on his creaky little computer chair, and the laptop that he stole from the entire anti-gyp dips. Oh yeah, I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, you can't make this shit up, guys. These are clowns, guys. These are ass clowns. I mean, I've never seen a community full of locals that are wannabe creators. They're not creators. They create cringe. They're cringe creators. Everything they do is cringe, guys. We're waiting to get a hold of those prom pictures of that loser. The loser, the fat ass, you know. He likes to say that he's been skinny. No, he's always been a fat boy. He's always been a fat boy. You know, a dork. In fact, the story about the prom situation is his stepsister. His stepsister asked him to the prom, guys. Asked Scott to the prom. That is not a joke. We have all the receipts in the world, actually. So his stepsister, you know, asked, Scott to the prom because no one would ask him. Not even dudes would ask. I mean, not even guys would ask him to go. So he had to go with his sister. His sister was not only, the prom date and all that shit. I mean, she was also the chaperone, guys. She was the chaperone. I mean, that's why he hates his sister so much. I mean, if it wasn't for us, we wouldn't have brought that family together again. And here's why, guys. Here's the truth about that. You see, when we started, outing this little hobbit of an individual here, this little frog fucker, when we started talking about him, spitting out truth about him, his sister was there, guys. His sister was there in a picture. So we showed it. And then he got triggered. He had a meltdown, many meltdowns to come. I mean, we could depend on Case to always melt down. I mean, somebody who has openly doxed their own stepchild, guys. He only has one stepson. And he doxed this kid, back in March 2026, guys, multiple times on his live stream. Dox. It was all over Reddit, and that's the truth. In fact, that's where it came from, guys. And we've heard other information from Reddit today that dates back to 2025, where the Froggy Boy, Scott Blanken shithead. Scott Blanken shithead was using, the reason why he uses this voice of Elmo is because he used to lure minors. I mean, this is coming from Reddit. Reddit is the place where he stole all of his non-content, guy. I mean, it's his favorite place to be until he got banned. But then, of course, he makes his stupid little alts and pretends like he doesn't have any alts, but he has all the alts in the world. I mean, the guy has like frog alts. He's got all the alts, guys, reptile alts and amphibian alts and fucking little transformer alts and gremlins alts. So he confessed, guys, in Reddit that he uses the Elmo voice. He did this in the Aaron Carter universe as well, guys. He did this because of the fact that he was luring minors, guys. I mean, this is crazy. This is a sick individual. Just a grotesque guy, this is what he does. He doxes his own stepson. He lures minors using the Elmo voice. I mean, what other reason could it be? I mean, he's not entertaining in the least, guys. I mean, do you ever laugh at the Elmo voice of his, any of his stupid little skits that thank God he never does anymore? Aren't you guys glad that you don't have to sit through a fucking dumbass skit of his anymore? I mean, I'm so glad, that he's teamed up with Straight Out of Cocaine over there, and sometimes that pussy, Mr. Pussy over there, Baldy Boy, the unfunny open mic comedian, Wine Ox Puppy, who lost his channel right before he hit 100,000 subs in 10 years, bro. Give it up, give it up, dude. Your 90-day fiance content sucks, bro. You suck, bro. Nobody likes you, bro. They used to hype you only because of the hate bond, but now you got nothing, bro. You've got nothing. You're going to sit there and enjoy it, you pussy, bro. You ran away from me like that other creep evil ghost who's a daughter diddler. I mean, we could go on and on. This just keeps going. It writes itself. Hey, let's get into it, man. I'm just rambling. I'm not sorry, fuckers. Guys, I mean, we all are into true crime over here. And here it is, guys, the famous house. Welcome to John Wayne Casey, guys. John Wayne Casey over here. This schmuck uses this creepo, Bozo the Clown over here, guys. I mean, he goes out, he uses his Elmo voice to attract young individuals, to lure them into his father-in-law's basement of all. I mean, knock, guys. I mean, just knock 3 times and this guy will show up, guys. Just knock on a wall 3 times. I mean, that's what I heard. It's like, I mean, that's the lore now, guys. If you just knock 3 times, this dork over here will open wide and open sesame, guys. I mean, anyhow, this is a true story. Go back. They're getting ready for the Christmas merchandise line at your local Toys R Us. That's probably out of business by now. But they're trying to make a comeback here, and this is the hottest selling sort of, creepy product Tickle me chomo over here, guys. Look at tickle me chomo. Who doesn't want a chomo to tickle? I mean, this guy defends chomos like his wife's, late husband, Kim Fowley. His wife is Kara, and Kara loves her chomo. She loves that chomo. She loves her first husband so much. Yes, he was 90 years old, but he used to be called Diddle Me Chomo. That was the first edition of this Red Flag edition, guys. Kim Fowley, Diddle Me Chomo. And now you have Scott Blanken Shithead, Tickle Me Chomo. So make sure you look out for this product over here. I'm sure it's flying off the shelves this Christmas, guys. Oh, Lord. All right, let's move on here. This douche over here. Actually, let's talk about this moron. I mean, how embarrassing is it? How embarrassing is it, Scott, that your father-in-law and your wife knocked on your fucking door and your wall to get you to shut the fuck up while you're live streaming on YouTube to a bunch of losers, low IQs? I mean, come on, man. What are we doing here on your stolen laptop, bro? Tickle me chomo, guys. Tickle me chomo. It's too much. And you know what happened today, guys? He got a phone call from his little mommy. His little mommy was, here's the story. You guys want to know? Do you guys want to know in chat why his mommy, there was an abrupt end to his live stream? Have you noticed that? It's just embarrassing. It's like a toddler or a fucking elementary school a kid that gets in trouble from his mom constantly as they're playing outdoors, and it's time to come in. It's dinner time, and the little kid, he has to, come back home. He's all defeated. He wants to play more with his other friends on the street, but mommy's calling and saying, dinner time, little Scotty. What a bitch, guys. I mean, Scott Blankenship is becoming the quickest bitch on the internet. I mean, it's fantastic. Just tickle me, Chomo. So here's the truth. You guys know Lola, right? So Lola was a longtime supporter, stalker of Casestudyz. She was with him since the days of Aaron Carter when no one gave a shit about him. And they still don't, by the way. The only reason he has an audience is because of me. The only reason he has an audience is because of the hate bonding as well against Gypsy Rose. And that's the only reason. There's no talent in this Tickle Me Chomo. What a chump he is. But here's what happened. So this Lola, who's been with him for years and years, has been a dedicated moderator. She used to send him nudes behind his wife's back, tit shots, poontang shots, guys, just lower region, upper region, all the regions, sent it to him. But he's not interested because he's closeted, guys. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, this tickle me chomo. That's the truth. But hey, so she's trying to get with him and he has no interest. The guy is just interested in dudes. That's why he took up for Mark Harley. He looked at Mark Harley's body and he just wanted his tongue all over that steroided fucking big gay lion, guys. I mean, he just wanted to suck on that guy's little tiny wee-wee because Mark Harley's wee-wee is a button, just like his ex-wife, or actually his current wife that he still beats. Luana Mancuso says it was a little tiny button. When she got interviewed, she said the big gay lion has a little tiny button for a pee-pee. I mean, tickle me a little pee-pee. Oh my God. Okay. But Scott is all into that, guy. Scott is all into it. Dreamer says, keep it PG. Oh, I am. I'm keeping it real PG, perverted and gross. Yeah, that's how we like it here, guys. But anyhow, so Lola just recently, because we exposed Lola, we said, hey, this is the real you. We exposed personal text messages where Scott was trying to get rid of Lola even back then, guys. Scott was trying to scheme against Lola. He's done this to Lotus Bloom, that other ginormous individual. You know, that one that was trying to cheat with Scott, you know, when her husband was out of town. We all remember that text, right, guys? Remember that text? I mean, we exposed it all over here. But Scott, of course, has turned that opportunity down because, you know, he's not into vag, guys. He's not into the vag. He's into the exact opposite, you know. That's why he goes close to dudes, you know, like a wine ox puppy. I mean, he used to want Karma Collector. He used to rave about Karma Collector's hair and how beautiful it was, and he wanted it wrapped around his little tiny pencil dick. Remember that? It was just unbelievable, this guy. But what a loser he is. So Lola and this scumbag over here, Scotty, the Tickle Me Chomo frog, you know, they got into a fight, guys. They were bickering once again because Lola confronted this douche and said, hey, dickhead, I was supportive of you this entire time for years and years, and all you've been trying to do is get rid of me. We've seen the text messages between the two stupid, dumb knuckleheads, guys, remember? Where Scott was telling people that she was a stalker and she wanted to get rid of this Lola. You know, she's a disaster. All Lola said was, I miss you. I miss you, Scotty. I miss you so much. I'm thinking about you. And he was grossed out by any woman thinking about him. I mean, let's be real. He wished it was a man. He wished it was a dude, but it was actually Lola. Very close to a dude, but not too close for Scotty's taste. So, yes, they got into a fight, guys. They got into a big old fight a couple days ago because of us, because we exposed the truth. See, we help individuals like Lola. We help Lola discover the truth about Case. In fact, I talked about this, you know, where I received a year and a half ago or so, the same sort of communications from Case, where Case texted me, and I have the receipts, and I'll show it. I'll show that son of a bitch. And he said the same things about Lola very early on when he was covering Gypsy Rose. He was begging me, how do I get rid of this piece of shit Lola? She is a nuisance. She's annoying as fuck. And I'm just getting sick and tired of her texting me. So that's the story there. So Lola has finally seen the light, you know. She saw that this guy that she's been supporting loyally, behind the scenes, doing a lot of doxing for him, you know, attacking other women and children for him. She was the one that was attacking I am Peachy. I'm just Peachy's daughter on Case's behalf, guys. Case's behalf. And it's disgusting and it's vile. This is what Case does, guys. He's a womanizer. But he's gay, bro. He's gay, bro. He's a womanizer, though. That's the best type of womanizer. The gay ones, guys. The gay ones that are still in the closet. You know, he calls out Ken for being gay with the skinny legs, but this guy has a pencil dick, bro. I mean, if you got a pencil dick, bro, I mean, you can't call anybody out at that point. Have you met any? I mean, I'm sure we have, 90% women in here. I'm sure you've ran into a pencil dick. How do you just politely decline at that point? I mean, what do? You just pretend like you're going to go use the restroom or, you know, put on some new lingerie and then you just escape out the window. You escape out the bathroom window, guys. Come on. Who hasn't done that? I mean, might as well just call it an evening if once you see a pencil dick pop out of someone's little pants zipper area. Oh Lord. So Lola and Scotty has had a fight, major fight, guys. And ever since this happened, ever since Lola finally had the gumption and the courage to call out this pathetic individual that constantly harasses and stalks women on the internet in Casestudyz. Now he's got a taste of his own medicine. So what happened? Lola actually has turned into an actual stalker of his. Yes, was she stalking him before? Absolutely. But they're stalking each other. They were using and abusing one another. And I would love to get the exclusive, right? I mean, I want the exclusive, guys, the exclusive. And Lola, it's time for Lola to speak out against this monster, this red monster, Tickle Me Chomo. So we'll wait for that, guys. SirMorbidX@gmail.com, Lola. But make sure you apologize first to I Am Just Peachy. Or tell us the truth about that. Maybe it was Scott. Maybe it was Scott Blankenship that actually called and text messaged I'm Just Peachy's daughter. So we want to hear that news. But here's what happened today, guys. So Lola took it one step. I heard Lola's been calling off the chain, guys, off the chain, maybe texting him, spamming his phone because she probably has all his personal information, where Rita lives, his mom, and where his stepfather is, blah blah blah, and she has all that information, guys. I mean, and so what happened today is, well, it looks like Lola made a visit. Oh, yes, made a visit to Tennessee, guys. Was in the area, actually. Stopped by Scott's mom's house. Rita was home alone, guys. Rita was home alone. And, this schmuck over here doesn't care about his mom. Doesn't give a shit about his mom, And all he does is care about his stolen laptop at this point and his StreamYard subscription, guys. That's all he cares about. So Rita's over there, home alone. This douchebag over here, Tickle Me Chomo, my bad. Tickle Me Chomo over here, he wreaks havoc against women on the internet. That's the moral of the story here, guys. He's been doing it to Anxious Ant now for days and days, almost a week, guys. To the point that they've almost called it quits on YouTube now. They haven't even made a public video for over a week almost due to this Tickle Me Chomo. And here's the thing, guys. I mean, so Lola had enough. So it backfired on him. So she went to mommy's house. Mommy Rita got the smackdown. Got a smackdown. He didn't care, so he had to abruptly end his live stream, guys, because of his actions, because of your actions, you shithead, you dipshit Scott over here. So it's all your fault. So don't blame anybody else. But here's the deal. He's going to come back in the next live stream and have some bullshit answer or story, that doesn't make any sense, right? He's not going to show any receipts or anything like that. I only have the receipts because I have the closest source to everything. Could it be his mom? Possibly. Could it be Lola? Possibly. Could it be both? Most likely. I mean, our receipts are so legit. They're golden tickets. I told you this in the last live stream. We have the golden tickets of legit receipts. They're so legit. I mean, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, we got access and admission to that son of a bitch for life, baby, for life. Oh, man. So another embarrassing story for Tickle Me Chomo over here. Just pathetic, right? I'm telling you. You just can't get enough. It doesn't stop, though. He is all up in there. This is what this guy does. Casestudyz over here. He is constantly harassing women. When is enough, ladies and gentlemen? Anti-gypsy community over there. Wake up. Wake up and look at your own people over here. These people want to stand up for truth. No, they don't. Do you or do you not? Are you going to call out your own for these disgusting, vile behaviors? Is that why the Pretend podcast? Have you guys been hearing about the Pretend podcast? We'll talk about that in a moment here. But why is it? Why is it that they don't have the balls, the integrity, they don't have morals to call out the bullshit in their own community? They have to almost be forced to do it. And how are they forced? By people like us, by leaders, by the elite, by the one percenters, guys, by the FBI, by the unholy trinity, Sheena, Bree, and the holy bones. Oh yeah, I am that holy, guys. Holy moly. Acknowledge us. But here it is, the community of nobodies. Hell, there's so many different types of communities here, man, but we're leaders. Just listen to us and your lives would be so much better. We're the ones that shine the light on the shitty universe called the gypverse, and we'll do it anywhere, everywhere. I mean, because we just go, but we're great. We're goats. Have you not forgotten? We're the greatest of all time. We're the greatest of all time when it comes to live streaming, live showing, live chatting, and every single thing else in the book. I mean, we'll throw that book at you. We'll throw it at you so hard, Scott, that you will be forced. You'll be forced and stumble out of that closet. I can't wait for his prom pictures. You know, he's going to be forced to put it up, and the dork that he is, he's most definitely going to do that. He's going to do that all day, all night. But here it is. The story continues. Case just recently posted about Anxious Ant crimes again. This is after Anxious Ant has thanked us, guys, in our comment section the other day. They said thank you to all of you guys for standing up for them, because they asked this dork Casestudyz, all right, Tickle Me Chomo over here, Tickle Me Chomo, to stop bothering them, stop harassing women, stop it, stop. He wouldn't do it. Actually, he just went further. Look at, he does this public post and shaming them. Anxious Ant crimes, those women over there. I know you guys enjoy supporting predators and weirdos. It's like, what? I mean, how do you say that to just these pleasant women? I mean, these women did nothing. They didn't do nothing to this guy, and he's calling them supporters of predators and weirdos. Yet he's the biggest weirdo on any of these streets, because not only did he dox his own stepson on his live streams multiple times back in March, he's also been using his stupid little Elmo voice to lure and attract, little ones. I don't know. I mean, that's what it says on Reddit. That's his favorite place, Reddit over there. So I know you guys enjoy supporting predators and weirdos, and then play victim when called out. So I just wanted to let you know your poor Peachy that you were so worried about started a YouTube channel using my son's name. My 6-year-old son. Now, this is false. This is false. Peachy did not create that video, but it's in his head. He always blames other people. In fact, the person that probably created it was Evil Ghost. Evil Ghost created this channel for him, because he wants to be the constant victim, guys. And this is what I was talking about. He always uses his own. He uses his own stepson. He uses his own wife. He uses Kim Fowley, that chomo. I mean, this guy is the chomos of all chomos, ladies and gentlemen. And so this is him trying to blame it on Peachy. And Peachy did not create this account that he's talking of. No one even knows what he's talking about. No one even knows. How would anybody know of this channel? Because he knows, because he created it with his buddy. His buddy over there, that daughter diddler over there, where CPS actually went out to, investigate, and they found the guy guilty, guys. They find him guilty, and this guy lied to CPS with his wife, that other disgusting, vile wildebeest. This Peachy, you are so compassionate towards, supports, and encourages a man who shows where I live. Dude, you don't live there. Your father-in-law lives there. You just squat there. You see how they're half-truths, guys. He's squatting over there at his father-in-law's house, He doesn't even put out the real facts. And he says, doxed my son. Dude, you doxed. Number one, he's lying. It's his stepson. Number two, You doxed your stepson, bro. We have the video. We have the audio. We have your original live stream that you dirty deleted multiple times where you say your stepson's name. See, you even got me trying to lie here for you, bro. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Dox my stepson, wife, extended family. Dude, there's nothing extended about him, bro. There's nothing extended, especially his pencil dick, bro. That's not extended. He tried to use the Extends pills. Have you guys ever seen those advertisement for Extends? Extends. Your dick will be like, 8 feet long and shit. He tried that shit, bro. He tried it, and it just became a hose, bro. It just became a hose. I mean, that was the width of it, guys. It was just it was just a long hose, bro. And he watered his garden, with it. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Role played in my back chat on live stream as my son. Dude, I don't know, how do I get in your back chat, bro? You blocked me everywhere. That wasn't me. That was probably one of your knucklehead friends. I was like, shut up, get the fuck out of here, bro. Pretended. What? Has he ever showed proof of that? I mean, is he just guessing again? This guy is known to do this to himself, pretending he was my child being essayed. What? That doesn't even make sense. This guy just doesn't even, number one, he doesn't have a child. He has a stepchild. So he's a liar thick and through. Even threatened to call CPS on our family, dude. I did not do that. Why would I do that, bro? Why would I do that? You guys are jobo. I feel sorry for your father-in-law, bro. He has to put up with you. He has to file all the proper eviction notices and all this. I mean, it's sad, bro. You're a squatter. Your precious little panties crush friend was all up in those comments, rooting it on. This guy's such a dork. What are you doing in Anxious Ant's fucking comment section and doing this or making a post about this? Why does everything bother you, bro? Is that why you use that Elmo voice to lure everybody you possibly can? I mean, come on, man. No one's falling for it. Spouts off lies and conspiracies about me that she conveniently never has any receipts for. He's the only person that never shows receipts. Have you noticed? All he does is he says it, but he never shows you anything. He never showed any receipts about his GoFraud.me. Where else did we hear this? Audrey the Gross. Audrey the Gross has never shown any of those receipts as far as how many people she refunded. And it doesn't matter. Refund them all, Audrey. You're gross. And now she's using her own little, child abuse story that she made public on Amazon and monetized off of. I mean, that right there is gross. What, these people just use their stepchildren now? I mean, it is insane. These people, these anti-gypsy people, I'll tell you what, there's no leadership over there. There used to be good ones over there. I mean, I pointed the finger at me. But you don't have anything else. You don't have Into the Weeds. Hell, you don't even have Becca Poops at this point. She took a shit and she's out. She took a shit on all of you guys in the anti-gypsy community. And it was a big diarrhea, guys. A big stinking pile of diarrhea. Maybe even 4 times in one day. It happens, guys. It happens to the point that your bunghole is very sore after. This little freak over here. Okay, hold on one second. Unhealthy obsession with me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that she conveniently, talking about Peachy, never has any receipts for making a fool out of anyone who actually listens to her unhealthy obsession with me. She's not unhealthily obsessed with you. Nobody's obsessed with you, bro. I mean, the only obsession is you and that low IQ turd brain community of yours. You're obsessed with a party that's almost over. It's over. It's over, and I'm going to explain why in a moment. Going on 2 years now. It's funny how all the people that stalk him, it's always a year, 2 years, I mean, it's because he keeps holding on. He's the one that keeps talking about it. He's the one that keeps bringing it up. He's the one that keeps on, prolonging it, interacting, and he's the one that constantly has meltdowns over it because he's a child. This little freak you are coddling tried to interfere in an actual court case where I was getting a order of protection against her best friend from Chris Hansen. Again, he's lying. Dear, what the fuck? I mean, dear, what the heck? I'm sorry. I'm kidding you. Dear, what the heck, Jesse and I am just peachy is not really friends. They're friendly, but they're not friends, guys. I mean, but he's lying. He's always making it up, and he always has to bring Chris Hansen into it. It's like, have a seat or whatever the fuck, Chris Hansen does. I was going to call him Chris Watts for a second. Chris Hansen does. I mean, he hasn't done anything since Hansen versus Predator and To Catch a Predator back in the day. Has nothing to do with child predator shit. I mean, these guys are such losers and dorks. They think Chris Hansen, okay, and his other podcast series has anything to do with child predators. It doesn't actually. These guys are fucking idiots because they don't know anything about the TCAP community. So they should all shut the fuck up over there. Harass courthouse clerks and local DAs. This is the only guy that uses courthouses and clerks and local DAs and his local law enforcement to file false police reports against women he stalks on the internet. That's what it's about. Want to know who her bestie is? Search Chris Hansen, The Victim Paradox on YouTube. My stalker comes in around 17 minutes. I mean, who knows the timestamp? I mean, only a stalker would know the girl that he's stalking and when she's going to come on 17 minutes. I mean, this guy's so precise of a stalker. It's scary. That is why we call him John Wayne Casey, guys. John Wayne Casey over there. What a bitch. What a bitch, guys. What a bitch. Moving along. He's still blabbing about Anxious Aunt. And he continues. He says this. Watch that and then come back to me and say it's totally normal for Peachy, a.k.a. Penny's Crust, to befriend and support someone like that. After you get done looking into all that, let me know. Have you watched Two Moon Weston? Who the fuck's that? Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You know what's the problem with Casestudyz is his research is based on troll videos. His research is based on bullshit. That's why he likes the GRB snark so much, because everything over there is bullshit. The party is over, guys. The party is over. There's no more legitimate talk when it comes to the gypverse. They used to be about justice for Didi, and they used to be about exposing the truth. But what did they turn into? Nothing but a laughing stock. Nothing but locals. Nothing but people that gather only to talk about wigs and hairs and Ryan Anderson and all this boring shit that's been regurgitated over and over and over again. And now they have nothing to talk about anymore. That's why the party's over. That's why it's over. It's over. And you have this lunatic over here. You know what they do? They love to beg people to be on their side at this point. It's pathetic. We never beg. We just talk. We just talk, and, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, well, give it a year. Give it a year. You guys can continue to villainize me, but I'm laughing at the dumbasses who literally hate bond with these lunatics. That's fresh coming from himself, right? Because he's the biggest dumbass on the internet. In fact, I've never seen anybody who's quickly approaching 50 years of age as a man where his father-in-law and his wife are both knocking on his wall during a live stream. It's embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. And he'll never ever talk about it because it's that embarrassing. In fact, he has to work around their schedule now. He has to work around his father-in-law's schedule. He has to work around his soon-to-be divorced ex-wife, his ex-wife's schedule now. Because an actual legit stalker, Lola, Lispy Lola, the stalker, is after him and showed up to his mom's house today. Isn't that crazy, guys? Don't you love it? Don't you love this karma for him? And that's why he created this mess. And that's who they are. And who would support this? Of course, the leftovers. Audrey the Gross is a huge leftover from the Becca Scoops era. The Becca Scoops era that we created, without us, there would be no Becca Scoops era. We platformed the shit out of her. We were there for her in her most vulnerable moments, guys, because we did it, and we're sorry about it. We apologize. We apologize for uplifting horse manure like Becca poops. All right. But you know what? We took that trash out within a week and a half. She's gone. Poof. Bye-bye. See you on the Ciders case side, because now she's over there on the Ciders case and she's being mauled right now, completely hated by a new community, and it's just begun and it's glorious. We'll take a look at some of the Facebook comments she's receiving about her cider case video. Moving along here, let's see what else this knucklehead has to say. On a side note, I've never seen anyone in the anti-gypsy community make a channel dedicated to her child. Are you kidding me, dude? You know how many channels and accounts there are on Aurora? This guy is a liar. In fact, he was the leader of the pack. He was the one that doxed Aurora's picture. Without him trying to befriend and actually, fake being friends with, manipulated another woman like Christy Blanchard to go ahead and release pictures of her granddaughter, her first granddaughter, to this piece of shit right here that used to have a phone sex probably with Christy, or tried to, is what I'm hearing, tried to have it. But Christy shot him down, guys. Christy shot him down. He sent a picture of his dorky ass shirtless, and Christy just laughed. Christy laughed. She took one look at that dork and she said, no. I can't do it. She's like, I already got my man. I got Rod Stewart in the house. So here it is under her daughter's name, because we are all good people who never resort to those tactics. Yes, I'm just that special. You guys are sick. Do you see how this guy manipulates? This guy is the sickest in the entire space. In fact, he does every single thing that he says over here. He does everything. He does hate bonding. He does, let's see here. He makes channels of Aurora. He doxes Aurora, and he uses these tactics. He resorts to these tactics. He's over there on TikTok right now, actually, under multiple accounts, doxing children, doxing family members. This is what he does on his free time, because what else is he going to do? He doesn't do anything else. He doesn't have any real hobbies, And in fact, his wife is currently upset with him, and she's a Chomo defender. Just think about it. A Chomo defending wife over there is sick and tired of this guy. And now he's brought his mom, Rita, into the situation where this stalker of his, right? Again, another one he's claiming is a stalker, Lola, his biggest supporter, shows up at his mom's house and knock, gives old Scotty to Froggy over there a phone call today. We'll probably hear it, guys, to reminisce on the good times. So he got interrupted by his mommy. His mommy at 45 years of age. This is embarrassing. How many times are you going to get cucked by each family member, Scott? You got cucked by your father-in-law. You got cucked by your ex-wife or soon-to-be. And now you get cucked by your own mommy, bro, on the phone, and all during a live stream. You know how many times this guy gets cucked in real life, not on phone? We were just not lucky. Well, I guess we were lucky to get it caught on actual live stream. It's just unbelievable. You gotta love it. That's the only thing these clowns are good for. Cringe moments, cucked moments like Scotty to Froggy. Scotty too haughty for his Froggy, because you know what he's doing with his frog. We already showed the receipts on that. We saw him searching. He was searching for fucking Frog Hub, guys. FrogHub.com Hell, we saw it bookmarked. Did you guys see that? He was sharing his screen one time, guys. Because he's such a rookie. He had his stolen laptop out, so he had his little browser up, and you know how you have bookmarks and all that. So we did a zoom in because we're smart. We're fucking elite. We did a zoom. We're built differently. We did a zoom in on his fucking screen, bruh. We did zoom in, and it said Frog Hub, bro. It said Frog Hub. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, good God. And it was right there. It was number two favorited website. Oh my Lord, it was amazing. But of course, when we outed him, he went ahead and deleted it, or he hid it, guys. He put it in the the bottom of the list of his favorites, so it doesn't pop up anymore. Oops. Yeah, he fucks up all the time, guys. I mean, this is what he does. Speaking of a douche, he was also commenting on Karma Collector, guys. I get it. He doesn't like Karma Collector, maybe. He used to love Karma Collector because he loved Karma Collector's hair. He wanted to get deep in Karma's guts. He wanted to get deep in, I don't know with what, because he's got a pencil wee-wee. Even Karma Collector would turn down the opportunity for that. But I'll tell you what, Karma, Oscar, you wouldn't even feel a thing, buddy. You won't feel shit, bro. That shit is too skinny, bro. I mean, you'd have better pleasure with a fucking, I don't know, a toothpick, bro. I mean, just get a toothpick. I mean, just use floss at that point, bro. I mean, you feel more vibrations. Anyhow, here he is. Here he is commenting about Karma Collector. He's so pissed off. This guy has daily meltdowns, this dork. Casestudyz says, "Hey, Karma Collector, what's so funny about him harassing my child, huh?" Nobody's harassing his child. He's the only one that harasses women, harasses children with his dumb, cringe Elmo voice that everybody's sick and tired of. Thank God he doesn't do stupid skits anymore. You know what? I bet you he's going to do a skit tomorrow, guys. He's going to do a skit tomorrow to prove us wrong. That's exactly what we want him to do, so we can make fun of that skit that he does. Terrible skit writing. Let me guess. Kim Fowley was a card carrying Luciferian, and we are part of a cult. Dude, he's talking about his current wife's late husband, who is a known chomo. A known rapist of little girls as young as 12, little boys as young as 12. He is referring to his current wife's late husband. The husband that she will always love eternally forever, guys. More than she'll ever love his dipshit ass. I mean, how pathetic is that your current wife loves an actual homo in Kim Fowley more than you, bro. Dude, reorganize and rethink your life, Scott. You're pathetic, bro. I mean, you're so pathetic. He says, "You toothless, sick fuck." Wow, he's making fun of toothless people over here. Karma Collector. Shots fired, Karma Collector. We got your back. We got your back, all right? Just drop the nonsense of the baby shit. I think he's over it. I think Karma Collector is over it, guys, is over it. You toothless sick fuck. I've seen you be a creep on these internet streets for a long time, dude. What is he talking about? He's the biggest creep, guys. Did you see him in the Aaron Carter universe? Scotty too froggy for his, his little pee-pee dick. I mean, his little wee-wee, his little pencil dick, I meant. Dude, he is the creepiest on every internet street. Every boulevard, every avenue. I mean, this guy has been creeping on women all his life, ever since there was the first edition of AOL. You know, remember AOL and Netscape? Remember Netscape, guys? They used to send those stupid free CDs every fucking week in the mail, guys, because they wanted you to just sample a 7-day trial. And we took advantage of that shit, guys. Netscape and all. Yeah. We took advantage of that. You know, that is exactly what's happening here, guys. I don't even know what my what was I saying about that, but I know something was connecting there. You demean women. Yeah. Ever since those days, Scotty Blinken shithead over there has been harassing women on the internet. I mean, he used to have AIM, remember AOL Instant Messenger popping up constantly. He was catfishing women over there, you know. You know what, he actually had a very quick typing thing where it was a short type thing where he just pressed one button and it said ASL guys, age, sex, and location, because he wanted to stalk all these women. ASL was the easiest way for him, guys. I mean, ASL. I mean, he was hanging out in these loser Yahoo chat rooms, guys. You know, single in fucking wherever the fuck Franklin, Tennessee, guys. You know, do you love a frog chat rooms? You know, frog lovers. I mean, he was constantly hanging out in these dorky places, hunting. He was hunting folks. He was hunting women all the time back in the day. And here he is saying that, Karma Collector, you demean women, spread nonsense conspiracies, and legit cozy up to people Chris Hansen told to have a seat. Again, he brings up Chris Hansen. I think he wants to be on Chris Hansen because his father was on Chris Hansen. His father was on a To Catch a Predator episode, guys. And, you know, like father, like son over there. But even his father didn't want to hang out with Scott. That's why he has a stepfather. That's why Rita had to get rid of, you know, the real dad after that embarrassing NBC Dateline fucking special that came out. His dad was the rabbi, guys. His dad was the rabbi that got caught by Chris Hansen. I mean, that's how pathetic it is, guys. It's just, I mean, this is just unbelievable that all of this chomo activity has been tied to Scotty too haughty for his froggy. I mean, it's unbelievable. So here he is talking about conspiracy theories, spreading nonsense conspiracy theories. But isn't he the guy that was pretending that Karma Collector was correct about the baby being fake and all? Because he didn't want people to know that he doxed Aurora to Becca Scoops, and Becca Scoops doxed Aurora to the entire internet. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. This guy's hypocrite. They're all hypocrites. This guy is the biggest hypocrite next to, I don't know who's a bigger hypocrite. Is it Becca Poops? Is it fucking Audrey the Gross? Is it Casestudyz? I think it's pretty equal. I think they're all the same level of hypocrisy and grossness and disgusting tragedy pimps. I mean, these guys are the big, and they're all dorks and cringe guys. I mean, they don't have a chance against us. I mean, they could have an army of however many, and they don't know what to do with us because we're that awesome. We're awesome. We're the goats. We are the goats, and you need to recognize that. All they could do is sit there and just smile. Smile and continue with whatever the fuck you're doing. That's all they could do, guys, and make themselves out to be a victim. That's what's happening here. You stand for nothing, Karma Collector, and our fool. Stay on your side with the panties crust and other sick people in this community. Number one, Scott, we're not a part of your dumb, shitty community. We never were, in fact. Even back in the day, we were embarrassed to even be around you morons over there. I mean, it has always been a pathetic community, but it had some promise in the beginning, only because we were there, guys. Let's be honest. Without us, they have at least something, but without us, they're exactly what they are, a failure. That's why it's over. This title says it's over because it's been over, but it's over. The party is over. Becca Scoops has left the party, and others will follow. I mean, they're left with a train wreck of classless individuals. Hell, Mimi has left. The racists. All these racists are leaving. Even Cooks it's heating up for Cooks, and these people are the lowest of lows in whatever community they think they're in at this point. And we'll get to that in a moment as well. Glad you had a good laugh about my son, though. It's not your son. It's your stepson, you sicko. Must be a fun time talking about children with groomers and PDFs. It seems like Scott is the only one that talks about groomers, PDFs, and children. Him and his little pal, his daughter diddler friend over there, the one that diddled his own daughter. Yeah, that would be you, evil ghost Adam over there. And you know who watched his wife, Peach? Oh, yeah, we have all the receipts for that. That's not a joke. I know that's a serious topic here. And I'm trying to get the women, the two brave women that actually called CPS on these douchebag hillbillies. I mean, these people are the most disgusting individuals, and who brought them in to that shitty community that was already erupting in the flames, well, that would be Scott Blanken, shithead. You know, he brings in wife beaters, he brings in women abusers, he brings in daughter diddlers, guys. I mean, this is who he is, guys. I mean, we've seen it all. And we've seen Wynock's puppy over there. How many times has he talked about Nicholas Godejohn and him being a retard? Remember, he used to refer to him as retarded, and stuff like that. Like in the most mean way, and they thought it was funny. See, that's why they're all hypocrites over there. They'll get mad if we say something like gyptard or something like that, but they won't point out their own people actually calling individuals that are autistic. So, I mean, go figure and go fish. But we don't give a fuck about them. We just like pointing out all of the shit, the problems in their stupid little safe space, the hate bonding community over there. Let's talk about Audrey, because it's been a while, guys, since we talked about this numbskull over here. Audrey the Gross. What has she been doing? Pretty much the same thing. Addicted to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Here's Audacious Audrey the Gross, number 06 over here on whatever platform this is. What is this? Oh, this might be Facebook over here. Miss Rachel. She's going after Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel followed Gypsy Rose on TikTok too, guys. Let's go after her. She's calling for people to, go real life now on Ms. Rachel. What did Ms. Rachel do to you? In fact, Ms. Rachel's been doing some good stuff over here. Famous children's educator Ms. Rachel shares her opinion on the Nolan Wells case. The investigation would have been different if Nolan were white and his friends were black. Now, I don't know much about this, but she says right there in the center, we know the investigation and everything that followed would have been different if Nolan Wells were white and his friends were black. Nolan and his family deserves justice. Now, what does Audrey the Gross do? She takes the opportunity here to be just that, gross. And she goes after Ms. Rachel. Ms. Rachel here, of all people, just because she follows Gypsy Rose on TikTok, guys. You see the hate bond? Who's hate bonding now, guys? And it seems like Ms. Rachel is doing a great thing over here, calling out this bullshit racism, guys. But Audrey the Gross doesn't give two shits about racism because she allows racists, probably herself. She seems like a racist as well. She does. She really does. There's skeletons in those closets, but we won't go there tonight. But here she is calling out Ms. Rachel, because Gypsy Rose, guys. I mean, how pathetic is this? And look at her over here. Is this her? Wait, y'all got Miss Rachel away from the kids. Now, when she said it would have been different if the tables were turned, y'all don't call her a racist. But when someone of color says it, all hell breaks loose. I don't know. I don't know who said that, but Audrey, you're gross. And leave Ms. Rachel alone. I mean, you're such a puny existence. The only reason why people know of you, Audrey, is because you hate bond with a bunch of lunatics, including yourself. And how's your bitch doing over there? No, not Casestudyz. How's that the one that's struggling with the bottle. What's her name? Ashley baby, another cringe figure. in the gypverse, but the one, I mean, Ashley Baby's mommy is Audacious the Gross. I mean, it's so obvious. I mean, she controls this woman who's been struggling clearly, and who talks a lot of shit over there. But look, just stay in your damn place. Just all of you stay in your place, okay? Oh Lord. All right. So there's that. So Audacious Audrey the Gross going after Ms. Rachel. Talking about Becca Poopy. Becca Poopy over here is getting a lot of flack over here, rightfully so. If you haven't been following Becca Scoops, Poops, Sugaboo, whatever the fuck she's going as at this point right here, she's been dropping loads of videos about the Siders family case. She has found her new tragedy grift. So she's jumped onto this Siders family case, and she covers it in the most grotesque way, taking advantage of this tragedy here and saying things that people don't necessarily, well, they look at it as someone who's really taking advantage and being really gross. But anyhow, here is the Facebook group called Siders Family Case. This was really worth a listen. Somebody, Becca Scoops, did some self-promotion over here in this group, trying to slip it in here. Hey guys, I mean, I found a great video about the Siders case. Lo and behold, I mean, it's hours and hours long. Yes, this is the title right here of Becca's shitty video here, and you gotta love it because it does this. This Sharon lady over here says, "God damn it! It took her forever to spit it out," and repeated the same things over and over. This is a reoccurring sort of theme with Becca Scoops. Even strangers within another community are clocking the shit out of Becca Poopy. Becca Poops is being caught already in her new community that she's attempting to be a part of, guys, where she's trying to self-promote like the 62-year-old or 61-year-old that she is. What is she doing here? Using Facebook ads, guys. This is just brilliant. But here it is. Thank you, Sharon. If I could give you a like here, I would, but I can't. Crystal over here doesn't have anything to say because, well, it's cut off. Let's go on to the next comments over here, guys. I mean, Elizabeth left. Okay, so this one is really not a thing that's really concerning as far as Becca Scoops. And you go a little bit further down over here. This Savannah lady over here, Savannah says, please do not support Becca Poops. Becca Poops is a fraud. There is a whole Reddit page explaining why if you want more info, but she constantly steals information, and she has. We've proven that Becca Scoops has stolen information from a lady over on Facebook in regards to Gypsy Rose Blanchard from her first Cop Spills Tea videos. None of that was written by Becca Scoops. None of that came from Becca Scoops. She stole it from this lady. I actually have still the receipts that I wasn't able to get to, but I've seen most of it. I've seen all the screenshots. And I don't remember the lady's name, but I do have her email that she sent me all the proof for. So she stole this poor lady's, all of her hard work that she did on the Gypsy Rose case, and she took it as her own, and she made hundreds of thousands of views on it, meaning she made thousands and thousands of dollars on it. Could be upwards to about, I don't know, $40,000, $50,000 from the stolen work she got from this poor woman who put out all of her information, all of her hard research in this Facebook group in which Becca Scoops lifted that information from. But this is what those people do. They steal. Audrey the Gross has done the same thing. Audrey the Gross has stolen from Reddit as well. Stolen a lot of things, timeline stuff that she was trying to put together. Stole it from Frodo over here, Biscuits, and others. Others have fallen victim to these thieves, these internet thieves And all they wanted was a little bit of credit, a little bit of credit, but it wasn't given, guys. But but get used to it in that shitty community. That's why we're no longer a part of them anymore. I mean, we just can't relate with these morons, guys. Can you relate anymore? You can't. I mean, you can't fake it anymore. We can't fake it. We just couldn't. Because we're not trash. We're not trash. We're elite. That's our status, guys. But they will never understand that. Maybe some will, but they need a year. So we're going to give it a year. But here it is right here. People are ready, calling out Becca Scoops in her damn new community. And what a slap in the face to the gypverse. The gypverse, where she promoted that there's this bullshit documentary that was going to expose Gypsy Rose. Where is it now? Where is it now? It doesn't exist. I mean, how sad is it? How sad is it that they uplifted the anti-gypsy community for almost 2.5 years? Praised Becca Scoops, praised her as God, the second coming. I mean, isn't it true? We all uplifted her. We were, some were guilty. Even I was guilty, even though I never watched any of her videos because it was boring as fuck. But some of you did too. Some of you did. But we uplifted these sons of bitches, guys. And Becca Scoops was almost untouchable until we came into town. We came into town and we fucked shit up. Others came before us. Try to warn us about Becca Scoops, FBI being one, very early on. Then you had others who did the same thing. I know Jess Coast did it months before us. Let's see here. I'm Just Peachy did it. Maybe even a year before us, guys, a year maybe. And people over at the Reddit did it a year and a half before. I mean, it was out there, just people weren't listening. So we need to fuck shit up, guys. And we got their attention, didn't we? We have their attention now. Whether it's here on YouTube or over there on TikTok. Oh boy, they can't stop talking about us. In fact, the unholy trinity, you think about it, Sheena, Bree, and the holy bones over here. Who is more demonic, guys? Who are they fearing more? I got to warn you right here. Sheena, the return of Sheena. When Sheena gets her hearing back, look out. Look out, guys. Look out. I'm even afraid. I'm trembling, in fact, because she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And she's got a lot of work to get done, I'll tell you. And this time around, maybe there's going to be teamwork, because we don't really need others when we're elite, When we're legit 1%ers here, we're just leaders. We don't need anybody else. We just go and people follow. But imagine when leaders get together. Imagine that. Imagine when leaders combine to go against an anti-gypsy community that's so dysfunctional and led by clowns like Casestudyz and no longer Becca Poops and Audrey the Gross to rely on. They got no chance. They got zero chance. They got no chance in hell. Wow. Anyhow, so here it is right here. Becca Scoops entering this new sort of community, already getting some pushback. Look at this person, Julie. I'm with you here. I'm not watching anything that long. You got to love it. You got to love it. And if you go and you listen to Becca Scoops and the way she constructs her videos, she is so repetitive, guys. She's repetitive is what I'm hearing over here. She tells you what she's going to talk about. Then she starts talking about what she just told you she was going to talk about. Then she reviews what she just warned you that she would talk about, and what she just talked about. Then she reviews that, and then she concludes it with what she told you in the beginning she was talking about, to the point of when she talked about it, to the point where she summarized it, and now she's just reiterating all of those details. That's 3 hours, guys. That's 3 hours of her video, guys. So this lady, Julie, give it up for Julie. I mean, she had it all along. I'm not watching any of this bullshit. It's too long, too long. Lucid over here says, it really wasn't. The content creator goes on explaining what we're about to hear for 15 minutes. The girl can't say anything besides they went to school together and how she's related to the family. Then goes on to rehash what we do know and her opinions about it. Then 50 minutes of the content creators summarizing. Waste of time. I mean, that brilliantly sums up Becca Poopy. Becca Poops. Joanne over here says, this video is over an hour long? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. They're saying, get the fuck out of here. You know, Becca Poops is feeling really confident right now because she thinks she dodged a bullet. She thinks she can just mosey along into this new community and nobody following her. Well, I hate to tell you this, Becca. I've been around for a while. They always follow. As Morbid is watching, and we're all a little morbid, so we're always watching, they always follow too. It follows, they follow them, anything. I mean, use any pronoun you want in here. I mean, you're just being followed. And here's the thing. So you got to behave, you know. The tragedy grifting is gonna come to a head again in your new community. But I'll tell you what, Becca Scoops, or Poopy, Becca Poops, I mean, you're in a better position at this time, so behave, you know. I mean, she's probably thrilled that she no longer has to talk about Gypsy. In fact, in her last live stream, which is almost 10 days ago now, can you believe it? 10 days, guys, 10 days. She said, I am no longer under, she lied. She lied on her way out, by the way. She said she signed an NDA with the documentary crew that doesn't exist. Come on, she's still pulling that bullshit. She said she signed an NDA and she is no longer allowed to talk about Gypsy Rose. Can you believe that, guys? I mean, the pie in your face, you anti-gyp dips. I mean, how does it feel? How does it feel to be lied to this entire time? Seriously, how does it feel that you've been abandoned by your own conductor of the truth train? How does it make you feel? We predicted this. We talked about it. We told you you're being used and abused. We told you you're being led down the path of destruction and lies and hypocrisy. Every single thing that we pointed out came true. Everything we showed you came true about Becca Scoops. Nobody is talking about her anymore. Nobody respects her like they once did, once we revealed all over here. And that's just how it is. But I love this new arc. I love it because it's a complete pie in all their faces. They have eggs on their faces and we're enjoying it. I mean, this is another victory for us. I told you we're going to constantly win. I mean, that's the name of the game here. Every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year, we're always winning and winning and winning, and we're not going to stop. I mean, it just doesn't stop. And we have all the time in the world, and they have limited time. And Becca Poop's time is up. Party's over. It's over. She's gone. But at least she has a new pivot and shift to another grift in a tragedy. Another tragedy grift. But I'm sure there are tragedy grifting hunters over there in that community as well, as you saw in those Facebook posts. So maybe our job is kind of done. Wouldn't you say? Should we just leave Becca Scoops to her own demise? Or, you know, what do we do? What do we do? I mean, we can't save the entire world. How many universes do we have to save? Who knows? If we're bored, we'll circle back. But I'll tell you, it must feel shitty as an anti-gypsy community where your leader that you thought was going to take you to the promised land is no longer there for you. And her excuse is she signed an NDA with the documentary production company. All of a sudden, right, just out of the blue, and she can no longer speak about Gypsy Rose. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Unless, of course, the cider money starts dwindling. I'm sure she'll be right back. She'll be right back. But hey, that's the truth. Anyhow, anybody a Three Stooges fan? Well, that's Mo. Mo Howard right there. Want a closer look? This is what happens when you fuck around. Mimi Lou over here. Mimi Lou. Mimi Lou, who, you know, she was lying, messing around with her green screen, and bam, what happened? Another cam slip. I mean, this has happened to, you know, the unfortunate looking individuals like Cooks. I mean, she did the cam slip. I mean, we've seen Quad, right? Quad did the cam slip. In fact, Quad's cam slip was so bad that she blamed it on her mom. I mean, who does that? They do. This is what they do. They use their family members to protect them and shield them from embarrassment on the internet. But the truth is, they just embarrass themselves. The fact that Quad would pretend that it was, you know, she looks so disgusting. I mean, I don't know. I wish I still had a picture of that Quad. I'm sure it's going to pop out. Oh, there it is. It's in my inbox. You know, it was so bad, guys. She said it was her mom. She said it was her mom, guys. She did her mom dirty, guys. She threw her mom under the bus. I mean, isn't this the same narrative? Isn't this the same type of thing that goes around in that community? They throw their moms under the bus. Who else did that? Audrey the Gross. Remember Audrey the Gross got caught in one of her gross lies again, and she threw her mom under the bus, remember? After she stole, what? I don't know, $8,000 from that low IQ community. Remember that, guys? Remember that? Yeah. So who else throws their mom under the bus? Casestudyz. I mean, Casestudyz put his mom in danger by treating women so terribly on the internet that Lola, his biggest supporter, shows up to his mom's house today and cuts the live stream short. It's an embarrassment, guys, but these are these people. Never forget about it. Moving along here, I don't know if you've seen latest news over here in the gypverse. Well, of course, that's Gypsy. It was her birthday yesterday, I believe. Anyhow, that's not the point of this. This guy over here, Pretend Podcast, if you haven't heard yet, it looks like it's going to be another podcast or something. I don't know, documentary. I'm not sure. Interview with Gypsy Rose, and this guy, I believe his name's Javier. Good guy. Never met him. Good guy. But I don't know. A few weeks ago, I got hooked up with this guy, and he has a channel called YouTube channel called Pretend Podcast, and he also has what do you call it? Well, he has his podcast series, and yes, Javier. So I guess I found out, well, he went and he interviewed Gypsy at her house. And so that's a good thing. And so there's that. So I guess that's coming. But here it is. You know who's getting crazy over here? So his point is he wants to find out stuff from the anti-Gypsy community side of things, and also the pro side. He wants to be neutral in this universe that we created, the gypverse. He wants to be neutral. And I'll tell you what, you know, Javier, when I talk to him, because we do have a meeting set up, but when we do speak, he's gonna hear the truth from our side. If he wants truth, the only truth he's gonna get is from our side. He's gonna quickly realize, because he seems like a bright guy, he's gonna quickly realize that the other side are a bunch of lunatics. I mean, hell, I don't even have to explain it to the guy. All I have to say is go look at your comment section under his new trailer that dropped, I believe, just recently, yesterday or something. I'm not sure when. Recently it did. just have Javier over here look at his comment sections and read over there. We don't even have to open our mouths here. Whether we're considered the pro side or not, we're not. We're just considered no sides. We're as neutral as it gets, but they don't understand neutrality over there on that side, guys. They don't. You know, when you don't agree with anything these gyp dips over there, gyp dip shits believe, not even a little bit, oh, they get mad at you and they do exactly what they do, attack you. That's why Casestudyz gets mad at women. He attacks them because they don't agree with, you know, his narratives and the way that he wants them to think. But they're already ripping this poor man apart, ripping him apart when it comes to this trailer that he dropped, and it was the most neutral thing possible. They're just upset that I guess he went to Gypsy's house and interviewed her. I don't know. But we already know that. We know how these people act. These people are animals, guys, wild animals. In fact, it's disrespectful to call them animals because they act like animals on rabies, guys. I mean, infected beasts, zombies. I mean, this is what the anti-gyp people do. So we're going to read the comments in a moment here, but here is Javier. Good looking dude, nice guy, very professional, in fact. Has he reached out to other creators? Probably. Yeah, he did. I mean, so I got hooked up with him weeks ago. Unfortunately, I'm a lazy ass. Oh, I gotta tell you, man. I mean, too many emails, I'll say. And I was supposed to schedule shit, you know. And I finally got around to doing it today. So we have something scheduled. So I'm not sure how, you know, whatever. We have something scheduled. So there it is. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited because he's going to find out some great truth now. And you know, the GRB snark over there is having a meltdown. Oh, no. You know, they thought this was going to be a toll podcast. You know how they always hang their hat on the next thing, right, guys? They always say, I can't wait for this podcast to come out. And when it comes out, it's just a pile of steaming hot shit, guys. Well, this one's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. Because you see, they over there on that side are not okay when two sides are being, I guess, promoted. Two sides are being shared because it hurts them to their core. And without their dear leader, Becca Poops, what are they going to do? They're all flustered. There's no organization over there. I mean, these guys are ridiculous, guys. They don't know how to reach, and they don't even know how to make goals at this point. They never did. They always needed someone, a real, true leader, to get shit done. And you know what? They don't have anyone anymore. And that's all their fault. They always shun them, just like they did to all of their good creators, whether it was Nina at one point, there was Into the Weeds, Ivory Rose Knows. I mean, they just chopped their heads off of the dumbest things, guys. I mean, look at all of the ones that have been respected in that community are gone, guys. 1980 Millennial. Again, I already talked about Alora, Amber. I mean, all these people are gone, guys. Gone. Hell, they don't even have Hello Starlight anymore in their community. All gone. And Becca Poops. Becca Poops is another one that has fallen, when we came to town. Because we're the new damn sheriffs, motherfucker. Anyhow, so what does the GRB snark do? They point this out. And this is going to hurt them to their core, baby. Check that out. Gypsy Rose Blanchard is America's most beloved convicted murderer. Can you believe that? Their heads are fucking exploding, guys, on that very little tiny sentence right there. I mean, their heads are exploding, guys. They're like, what the fuck? Beloved. But that's all they could focus on is beloved. They don't focus on convicted. They don't focus on murder. No, it's beloved, guys. They have a problem already. This is going to be awesome. What a doozy. And you know, I don't even have to warn Javier about the cringe that's going to come from that other end, guys, with Audrey the Gross. Because I heard Audrey has been asked to, you know, who hasn't been asked to do an interview, you know, you know, I'm like, yeah, Scotty, the blanking shithead. Why? Because he's useless, guys. He's useless. He hasn't done shit. He hasn't done shit for the community, dude. I built the fucking foundation he walks on now. All right. I mean, come on, man. What a joke. What an ass clown, bro. You didn't even get asked. Even Audrey the Gross, who came in after that clown, you know, got asked, you know. And she only got asked because, I mean, she's the loudest gaslighter in town, and that's probably why he wants to talk to this gaslighting loser and Audrey the Gross. And you know, he'll find out quick about, you know, the child abuse stories and all that. And I heard Fancy has already done an interview with this gentleman Javier. You know, I'm sure she did a fantastic job, you know. So props to Fancy over there. I believe that's truth. I haven't spoke with her about that. I haven't confirmed that. You know, dipshits like straight out of cocaine's pretending like they try to reach out to this moron, or you know, her, you know, like Javier tried to reach out to her. Give me a break, bro. He doesn't want to talk to your dumb, silly ass after looking at your dumb video. You trying to dance and, you know, try hard not to reach for Suboxone. Let's be honest, straight out of cocaine over there. Let's see. But anyhow, so we'll see how that goes. But I could predict it already. I already know how it's going to go. I already know. You know, his comment section right now is going to blow up. And it probably has already. So we'll take a look at that in a moment. And it's just going to be nasty comments. Because Javier, I'll tell you what, they are going to go after you in real life. You know, just the fact that you're trying to be neutral, you lost already on that position, because there's no fairness on that side. They are blind. They are blind. See, us, we don't give two shits what those people say, because we're confident enough. We're confident enough that whatever we say, it's fine. It's truth. It's truth, you know. But we're just confident. They're not, though. They're never confident. In fact, they get their panties in a bunch whenever they don't have control over a situation. Have you noticed that? When they have no control over any narrative, and when they'll say the typical things like, oh, I hope this guy researches. I hope this guy looked into the FOIAs. I mean, it's so predictable, right, guys? I hope this guy looked at all the medical records. I mean, it's just the same shit over and over. And the moment they find out this guy is neutral, he's already lost. He lost them, but he's the winner. In fact, he's the winner, but he loses them. And you know what? I'll tell you what already here, Javier. It's okay. Trust me. It'll be a load off your back. That sounds weird. Because we know Scott has many loads on his back, especially on a Friday night. Anyhow, I am looking forward to speaking with Javier. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the interview that he did with Gypsy and see what's going on. I believe Gypsy decided to do this because she thought it'd be interesting, because there hasn't been really someone who wanted to share both sides or all sides of the picture when it comes to the gypverse, right? Not only sharing the anti side, but also sharing the pro side over there, and maybe even guys that were in the middle like us guys, or, you know, probably swaying towards that pro side a little bit more, because the anti side is cuckoo, and they're liars and they're hypocrites and fakers. I can't stand people like that. So again, looking forward to that. That should be happening soon. So yeah, that's just a personal note over there. Let's see here. Where do we want to go with that now? Oh, I should play you guys the promo video that he had. I think that's a good segue, don't you think, guys? Because I'm sure not many of you have seen the actual promo trailer. Did you guys see? Who cares? It doesn't matter because I'm going to show it to you anyhow. This is called the Gypsy Rose Obsession, guys. Gypsy Rose Obsession. You know what the crazy thing is? They're already getting angry about the trailer and the title of it, saying the Gypsy Rose Obsession. They're like, we're not obsessed with Gypsy Rose. Who would be obsessed? Yeah, dude, they've been trying to follow this individual, guys. I mean, they've been hating on Gypsy for over 2 years, going on 3. I mean, of course they're obsessed. They're obsessed with what she's doing constantly. So, all right, let me give it to you. The Gypsy Rose Obsession. It's from the Pretend podcast. And let me go ahead and play it for you guys. Hold on one second. I'm getting it set up here on the side. Hopefully. All right. How long is this? 1:56. All right, you guys ready? There it is on the screen. Of course, you have Dee Dee over here. Nice picture. And Gypsy over here. All right, here we go.
Dee Dee Blanchard was 24 years old. She gave life to me. When I was nearly 24 years old, I took life from her.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard spent 24 years of her life in a wheelchair with a feeding tube and an oxygen tank. She had every condition imaginable: muscular dystrophy, leukemia, and none of it was real. Her mom made the whole thing up, and Gypsy had her killed. And that's what most people know about the story, but in reality, that's just the halfway mark.
I went to prison for 8.5 years because I my own mom.
Oh my God.
After Gypsy got out of prison, something really weird happened. An online community started to form, hell-bent on taking her down. Her reality show, her new book, and her baby.
She taught me how to be a good liar, a very good liar without any conscience.
And it seems like the more famous Gypsy got, the louder that community grew.
You know Gypsy Rose Blanchard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all a lie.
Y'all were the ones that tried to make her famous for ending her mother's life.
And some of these people say that they have proof that Gypsy was not a victim at all.
Every single thing you've ever heard out of their mouths about this is a lie.
Lies!
I sat down with Gypsy Rose Blanchard for several hours, and I've interviewed many of her critics.
I actually have no idea where we're going with this, but
I don't either. That's why I was like, I wanted to hop on a call with you because I'm like, what is this about?
How comfortable are you with uncomfortable questions?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that there's anything that
I could find that you haven't seen already.
Exactly.
If you want to follow this saga, check out Pretend wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, so there is the official trailer there. Good work over here by Javier. Now, I mean, we're going to see the implosion, the people imploding over this. Look, when I hear some of that, you know, some of my anti-Gypsy side from back in the day comes out, but I've already made that decision that I've been over the case, and it's such a relief. You could just leave it in the past because there's so many other things that are out there, right? I mean, hell, if you're into true crime, there's so many other cases you could talk about or move on to that, you know, you could actually possibly get some positive things done about it. But I mean, this thing right here, people that are just obsessed. But here it is. Here's the implosion here, because I think it's important to take a close look at it, guys. And let me make that a little bigger here for the comment section, because I think it'd be fun to go through these comment sections over here, guys. And I made a comment myself.
Dee Dee Blanchard was...
All right, so we're in the comment section over here. I'm going to show you guys on the screen in a moment. I just have to scroll down a bit. Here it is right here. I've worn them so nicely over here. We're going to switch screens over here. Look at this. I'm such a nice guy. Why did I only get 1 thumbs up here, motherfuckers? 1 thumbs up over here. Why? So I'm up in their comment section. I was like, all right, let me take advantage of this. Clearly, no one agrees with me. There's only 1 thumbs up. Don't allow the anti-Gypsy community. I already messed up. come in and bully you in your comments, Javier. Emails or real life, because that's what they do. Isn't that true, guys? Isn't that what they always do? They try to bully you into believing what they think. I mean, if you're a content creator here, I'm sure Jess Coast realizes this as well as I'm Just Peachy or Anxious Ad or Fancy herself. We've seen these knuckleheads in our comment sections bullying, harassing like Casestudyz does. And, try to make you believe what they believe, and stuff like that. They try to harass you and intimidate you. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Trust me, I would know. Been a part of that community from the beginning and led that clown show. I'm such a humble guy. I take accountability, guys. In the clown show that let's drink some Gyp Dip tears, guys. Gyp Dip tears over here, guys. I even responded here. So you see, I don't have to explain much. They do all the work for me. Look at the way they are. It's so predictable at this point. It's too easy. Look at what these people come in here and say, Morbid over here, Paul Merkin. Morbid is not someone you should trust. Javier, or take his word on anything. He was anti-Gypsy for 2 years and made fun of Gypsy and Ken and the Blanchards, left for 6 months and came back pro-Gypsy. I never came back pro-Gypsy. That's just what they categorize you as, because they're smooth brain operators over there, guys. And it's now working for the Blanchards. I mean, no one's working for the Blanchards. You Gyp Dip over here and trying to take CC content creators down by exposing their truths, And don't get involved with Morbid because he will chew you up and spit you out. They're even using our own vernacular, guys, and our own sayings. I mean, this is pathetic over here. And if he doesn't agree with your context, he will dox you. I'm going to dox you, Javier. Oh, this is brilliant. Stay very clear of Morbid. Heed the warning. Oh, you son of a bitch, Paula Merkin. You son of a bitch. Who is this lizard breath over here? A whole podcast series needs to be done on this dude, Morbid. Oh, I would love that. I listened to your LaDonna series, and this dude right here would make an excellent investigation. Oh, Lord, this lizard breath over here. Yeah, let's listen to someone with the username Lizard Breath. Oh, you know who that must be? Because we know someone who likes reptiles. Casestudyz, guys, lizard breath. Every time he kisses a fucking lizard, he has lizard breath, guys. And he's making out. He actually went to a prom winter ball with a fucking lizard, guys. He had a lizard breath. All right, Boo Boo Kitty FC. This is coming from the man who sits in his YouTube for hours. He sits in his... Who sits in YouTube? In his YouTube. He sits in there for hours lying and doxing people who also hated Gypsy and called her daughter redacted. Oh, here. Now he has them on his panels while Ken gives him hundreds of dollars right in our faces. Oh my God. I mean, this screams crybaby. What a fucking cry, dude. I mean, they're running to Javier to tattle, guys. They're tattletale. I mean, look at these snitches, guys. All these bitches and snitches over here, shame on them. Look at these people, Michelle.
What Morbid just said the anti-Gypsy community is doing is exactly what himself, Gypsy, and the rest of the minions are doing right now. They are all trying to silence anyone speaking the truth about her and are booing and harassing everyone while filing false claims against anyone.
I'm falling asleep here reading the shit.
They can try. They can try and cancel everyone's opinions. And now Morbid is making more blood than he was before He's all over.
And now Morbid is making more blood money than he was before. So he's all over. So this idiot right here, Michelle over here, not the Michelle, but another Michelle. This person here is admitting that they're making blood money, that I was making blood money before, but now I'm making more blood money. Make that make sense when my numbers are so down, guys. I mean, hell, we used to get at least about 12 to 15,000 minimum live views all the time, guys. I mean, we're down to like less than 2,000. I mean, do the math there, Michelle. I mean, does every Michelle on the planet not know how to do math? Apparently not, guys. I mean, shit, man. And our highest numbers were 15 to 24,000 views all the time, every single time, guys. I mean, that's cha-ching money. That's Becca poops money right there, guys. Anyhow, this goes up. Look at this, 1334. Who the fuck is this? Shut up, Jimmy. No, you shut up, bitch. Who the fuck? 1334, huh? Let's find out who you are, you son of a... 2012. Join 2012. Who's this? Who are you? Where's the videos? Helen? Who the fuck's Helen? Let me see. I think it's a dude. Bit by Marcos Sanchez. Hold on here. Wow. You suck, bruh. I'm gonna like myself over here, guys. All right. You shut up. All right, so we got rid of that guy. Look at Algovich over here. Gypsy is obsessed with herself. Okay, whatever, bro. So did you guys send her a list of questions you would be asking? Look at, that's always the punchline over here, Glenda. And Glenda, not the bright one over here. Look at 30 losers. 30 losers, guys. Glenda, let's take a closer look at Glenda over here. Oh my God, that's a hot mess over here. You know this was taken in 2006. Look at the schnoz on this one. Oh my God, Glenda, you should be speaking, Glenda. Let's take a look at you. 7 subscribers joined in 2023. Hell, she joined YouTube in 2023, yet she's using a picture from 2003, guys. 2003. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at it. I mean, hocus pocus. I mean, what is this? What is this nonsense? Get off our screen, Glenda. None your business. Let's hope the FOIA documents and videos that are evidence-based truth were at least actually looked at and taken into consideration at the time. I mean, does this numbnuts, do these guys not know that it's just a mere sort of interview? The guy's not doing his entire research on the fucking entire thing. He's asking questions from you morons. I mean, these guys can't understand the fact. You bring the dumb FOIAs up in the videos. I mean, that's all you got. That's all these morons got. I swear to God, these guys make it too easy. Hope you read the FOIAs. It's always about the FOIAs. Are you talking about this person can't even spell FOIAs. FOIAs. What the fuck is a FOIAs, guy? I mean, they can't even take the time to spell FOIA correctly. I mean, how difficult is it? FOIAs. Hey, did you read the FOIAs? No, I didn't read the FOIAs. What the fuck is a FOIA? I don't know. You can't even spell it correctly, guys. I mean, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Shorty Pie over here. Yeah, this Shorty Pie is a mess. Mess of an individual. This person doesn't know where they are from day to day. They're all in everyone's comment sections. I mean, Shorty Pie over here, 2018, May 17th. I mean, who the hell who are these 23 people? I mean, just stand clear from those 23 individuals. I mean, this person took the time to actually make their YouTube cover and their dumb profile picture match. Who does that? I've never seen anybody in my life do that. Not even not even dorks like Scotty Too Froggy over there has done this right here. I mean, that takes a lot of talent right there, I tell you. Let's take a look at the playlist over here. Oh my God, into unsolved mysteries, 3 videos in here, and Banda. What the hell's a Banda? They must be Spanish, guys. They're a Spanish speaker. Oh, I get it now. Shorty Pie over here. Oh, here's Lizard Breath coming in for another winner. Look at all of these comments here. Better had done your research because she's a liar. Someone is going to regret this, and I don't think it's Javier. I don't even know what that means. Again, what are you doing here, Lizard Breath? Get a life, dude. How many comments are you going to make? How many and there's 30 losers in the right here in the comment section. Oh my God. Oh man, here we go again. I really hope this just isn't another platform allowing her to lie. Man, these guys really, it shows you that they don't have a life. It shows you that their life revolves around one, and that's Gypsy Rose. I mean, the power that she must have over these people. They talk about the power she had over Nicholas Godejohn. No. You know, she has power over these numbskulls, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? Let's see here. This Joanna individual says, I think we've reached the point where some podcasters prioritize clicks and views over due diligence and actual research. Again, the same reoccurring themes. Did you do actual research? Did you read the FOIAs? Blah, blah, blah. I legitimately hope you're not spreading misinformation. There's public documents out there that debunk her narrative. Always, they got to get ahead of the game, guys. They got to get to them first. And here's our good friends over here, Into the Weeds. Said she's the only one that had positive information here. Comment. This is going to be interesting. Be uplifting, guys. Be uplifting. This Samantha, another knucklehead over here. Another interview done with absolutely no real research. Dude, it's the trailer, Samantha. Relax, Samantha. Relax. You look at already lies in the first minute. It's a trailer, dude. It's a trailer. Gypsy did not spend her whole life in a wheelchair. She was 7 or 8 when she lied to her mother. Look at all these people dropping shit over here. Who the hell is this Samantha? Unknowing individual. 5 subscribers, 2011. Oh my God. You know, this picture was, you know, when she was in high school, or it's her own high school child. We've seen this before. You know, the catfishing is unbelievable here. They use their own children from the 90s and stuff like that, and they put it there and they say, hi, I'm Samantha, but it's actually their children. I mean, we've seen this over and over with these sickos over here, sickos. Do you really think that's her when this was made in 2011, guys? Like, use common sense. I mean, this is pathetic, Samantha. I mean, we could just look that up. I'm sure she's catfishing all over the place, guys, using her daughter's picture, her cousins, or someone, just some random person, just idiotic, guys. I mean, just crazy. Did you read the FOIA? Overously, ovaries, guys. Overously not, guys. Ovaries not. Javier, welcome to the gypverse. I mean, this is embarrassing. Just read your comment section and you will know the truth. I mean, very, very clearly, the truth will speak loudly to you. Look at this moron over here, Lizard Breath. Again in the comment section. Even this person, Boo Boo has been in the comment sections every which way, and she's got this 50 Shades of Grey type thing. Oh my God, look at that, guys. Look at that. Carrie Ann over here. Oh, that's gross, Carrie Ann. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Oh my God, look at you. 2024 music over here, guys. Oh man, this is pathetic, guys. Let's look at some of the posts. I just hyped this awesome creator. No wonder you're a loser. You're a loser, man. Oh my God. The yard sale guy. The purse. The guy that spray paints shit on purses, Michael Kors and stuff like that, guys, that he gets from yard sales and Salvation Army. Look at this. I mean, they're all losers, guys. I mean, we could go on about the comment section, but I think Javier will get the point. It's very simple. We've seen these people go after and target good people, just to get their point across, because they're so afraid. They're so afraid of actual discussion, to be had. They don't understand that concept. There's Elmo dancing in space. Wicked Queen, $20 super chat says this. The anti-crash outs are going to be the greatest yet. We need some unholy merch and thumbs merch. Hey, we're listening. We got you on that possibly. Hey, if we go to for the frog guy, the frog fucker, Casestudyz wants to announce. Let me tell you a little story about this Angelo guy. He's the fake manager of that evil ghost, They're all stolen valor, and this guy's stolen valor as well. This guy's the biggest pussy on the internet as well. Biggest pussy. Likes to put up a front, likes to try to pretend like he knows shit about YouTube, copyright. He doesn't know jack shit. I put his ass in his place, and they bowed down, and they will always constantly do that, or I'm coming after them. And here it is, Casestudyz over here saying, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to my channel manager? As my good friend Ghost, the daughter diddler, said, fuck around and find out. Look at this guy. What a loser he is. July 15th, 909. He's trying to be stolen valor here, pretending he works for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Dude, he's an Amazon author that barely could sell shit. This guy is a loser. In fact, he's a liar. He says that he served in the United States military. He did not, guys. The guy is just as stolen valor as Lightning Tiger himself, whatever that guy's name is. I forget his name, man. They're all stolen valor. I mean, look at this. And Scott trying to pretend like he's not a Trump supporter. I don't care what your politics are, but man, stand by it, bitch. Stand by it, because your wife Kara loves Trump. So why are you pretending like you don't? Is it because maybe 60%, 70% of your audience members hates Trump? Is that why, bro? You can't stand on 2 feet on your own politics? Because this is what they do. They allow their content to direct who they are as people. That makes them fake, guys. They're fake. They're fake to their own. Stand proud and be happy that you are. But look at him over here trying to support this guy's. You're a loser. This guy's name is Angelo, man. I had a few emails with the guy. I said, I'll sue your ass, dude. False copyright. He knew what was up. And the guy pulled his name from it because he got afraid. He not working for no damn Homeland Security. This chump right here, he was visiting office hours, guy. Stolen valor right here. But this is what these morons do. His name's Lightning Viper over here. He has these terrible audio, like bullshit music. It sucks. The guy sucks, bro. The guy sucks. And he's got a terrible Amazon book. Even Audrey the Gross's book is more interesting than that stupid, smelly, bearded motherfucker's book. I mean, all losers. I wonder if he diddles his daughter too, because his friend Adam, the evil Casper, the friendly ghost over there, diddled his daughter. So are they tag teaming now? I mean, who knows? Who knows? So anyhow, I think I went over this guy's stupid ass dumb post. So I just wanted to share that as well. Let's move on. What else are we going to talk about today? I mean, we could talk about cooks. We could talk about Mimi at this point. I think it might be a good point, a good time for us to. Do you guys know cooks and Cooks and Mimi or something. I mean, these guys are they're losers, irrelevant people. I mean, I guess we could talk about it. So they've been treating Susan OG Ryan. You guys know Susan? She used to hang out with us here, the Nobodies, you know. I think she was most happy when she was with us. Who wouldn't be? You know, they miss us. They wish they could be a part of us. And you know what, Susan? Maybe you should think twice about it and then come back. You know, why not? Why not? You know, sometimes it takes a year, like we say, give it a year. But we're always here. We're always here. We're elite, though. We're elite. Get ready to be a true leader. But here's Cooks over here yesterday, just absolutely demolishing Susan. You know, they had this fake friendship because Cooks is a fake and a fraud. You know, Susan trusted this individual to be her friend, but it didn't go that way. And yesterday, Cooks did something. Cooks did something where she shared a very vulnerable moment of Susan over a phone call or text message. You know, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So these are our characters here. This is what happened the other day. You see here, this Cooks over here, Cooks, the disgusting Cooks over here, the racist Cooks. She's no different than Mimi, who they were pretty much forced to get rid of over here. That's that slimy individual. This person is, I don't know. This person usually takes daytime naps over here, Allison. You know, if you may see her with 3 eyes, little alien cartoon character with 3 eyes over here, trying desperately to join every single panel that she possibly can, and just say a bunch of words that don't make any sense and never has a point. So there's Allison right here, and then you got Dreamer's daughter. You know, that's all we'll say about that. We're not going to say anything else. And I don't know who this is, but Susan does pop up in this spot. So let's see what Cook said to Susan Ryan.
Because I absolutely, and I don't care if I got pissed off at her for anything. I was never, ever going to stand for what was being said.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Allison.
Yeah.
So that right there, who said, excuse me, Allison, is our old friend, Susan Ryan, over here in our Nobody's chat. And she's right there in the very center. And she's here to confront Cooks, who's supposed to be a friend of hers on the internet. But it seems like things turn sour very quickly because of Cooks.
Cooks, I hear I'm being talked about over here.
What? Susan, you haven't been talked about.
Me, like wanting to take my life.
Where you were.
And you were, and
what?
You had to go up on Morbids because of me?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was told. That you said.
Susan, please don't listen to what you're being told. I didn't hear that.
No, babe.
That's not
I
correct.
heard that you said that it was getting scary for you, Cooks, and that I needed to come over here and speak for myself.
She never said
No,
that.
we
Susan,
were wondering
please.
where you were. You want to
Allison,
do
you
this?
weren't here at that time,
Let's
honey. It
dance,
was earlier.
girlfriend. Let's dance. Okay? What I was saying is that they were saying that I went up there kissing up Morbid's ass and that I was kissing her. And I said, no, I didn't. I went up there to get him to leave Susan alone because Susan
Is that
couldn't
really
take
why
the
you went up
bullying.
there, though? Is that really why you went up there?
What other reason would I have to go up there?
But you told him that day that you would be up there to talk to him.
Yeah. And what did I
Yeah.
talk to him about?
You
What
never
did I
told me. I'm going to go up
talk
there
to
and
him
talk
about?
for you. Because I
What
would have
did I
said, no,
talk to him
please don't
about?
do that. I don't
What
want you
did
to
I
do
talk
that.
to him again? What did I talk to him about?
Oh, you talked about movies and why wasn't
No,
he
I talked
taking
about
your
one movie that I said in the chat.
recommendations? And then at the end, yes, you giggled and said, and Susan, and
I
leave her
said, leave
alone.
Susan alone. Yeah, I said, leave her alone.
Yeah, but did I
And
ask you to do that? That's what I want to know.
I never said you did ask me.
Okay.
And what did
okay.
I say?
And when
I'll
I
never
tried
fucking
to,
do it
and when
again.
I tried to talk to you, desperately trying to talk to you, what did you tell me?
What are you talking about when you
Leave me the
desperately?
fuck alone. Get out of my Stop texting me. Leave me alone.
I never said that to you.
Tell the people
Maybe
how
you
you were
took it that
nasty to
way.
me, because I got
Maybe
the
you took it that way.
screenshots.
Don't tell somebody you're gonna kill yourself.
I didn't
Don't
say I was
do
going to
that.
kill
Yes,
myself.
you did. Yes,
What
you
I
did.
said
The night
was
before,
I
you
was.
said you were suicidal. You
No,
should never do
I
that
did
to
not.
a friend.
I said I was glad I did
oh,
not have a
Lord,
bottle
you are
of
a
Xanax.
fucking
TikTok
oh
safe
my
words.
God.
TikTok safe
You
words.
said you
TikTok
wanted
safe
to
words.
end it. I
No,
have a text.
I didn't say end
I have
it.
a text.
No,
Are
I
you
didn't
kidding
say
me?
end it. I
You
said
were
I felt like
hysterical
doom.
crying for 2 days.
I
for
said I
2
felt
fucking
like I
days
had.
ready to kill yourself over this asshole.
No, I wasn't ready to do that. I said I was
Oh my
glad I didn't
God.
have a bottle of Xanax. That's what.
That's not what you said. You said you wished you had it.
Susan.
I
You
don't know
said you
about
wished
that,
you
but
had it.
yeah, I
Wait,
said I'm glad
hold
I
on.
didn't have it
Please,
because I
wait.
don't
Are you
have it.
done, Susan?
I don't take
Are
that
you
medicine.
done? Because I sure as
Cooks,
fuck
I just
am.
really wanted to come
Stop.
up here because I was being told that you were talking about me, and I wanted
Susan.
to.
Nobody was talking about you, Susan.
Nobody was talking about
But
you,
you
Susan.
did. You
We
were
were
talking
asking
about
where
me
you
earlier.
were, honey.
Why
Oh
don't you
my
watch
God.
the playback?
I
Why
was
don't you
listening
watch
to
the
it.
playback?
I was
You were
listening to it.
listening to it? Well,
Yeah.
then what did I say that was so horrible to you, huh? Because I didn't see anybody
Because
else
you're
here get up.
blaming the shit
I
that you're
said
getting.
some people can't take his bullying the way others can. That's what I said. I never said.
Cooks is so fake, guys. I mean, that voice is screeching and the things she says is vile. In fact, just recently she was commenting about Bree. Bree being barren and she's unable to have children. She was laughing about it in the comment section saying, thank God, she's unable to have children. This is what this lady says, grotesque things. She makes fun of people's races, black people, Chinese people, Mexican people. I mean, this is Jeffrey Cookstein, ladies and gentlemen. She's just as disgusting and vile. And we have the unredacted files on Jeffrey Cookstein over here, guys. Jeffrey Cookstein. And so, you know, she's the next out the door. She's gonna go follow Mimi, her supreme leader in Mimi, and she's gonna go jump on the bandwagon of Madison. And you're probably wondering, who the fuck are these people? And trust me, I'm saying the same thing. I don't even fucking know, but they're out, guys. They're out. But this is who that anti-gypsy community is. These are these folks, these fine folks over here. You know, her saying that, you know, revealing all this unaliving stuff in a private conversation. This is who they are, people. And you know what? Javier is going to find out very quickly, if he hasn't already, by reading his own comment section. These are how vile and disgusting these individuals are, from their own wannabe leaders now, and Casestudyz and Audrey the Gross. I mean, it just compiles up on one another, their dirty ways of dealing with things. And she's talking about bullying individuals, right? Bullying individuals. She's the biggest bully. One of the biggest bullies over there on those TikTok streets, especially if you don't even have to. I mean, you may disagree with her on one little point, and she's gonna come for you and say the most vile things, guys. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. In fact, very similar to that of Mimi. I mean, that is why they get along so well. In fact, not only do they share racism and homophobia together, and this Jeffrey Cookstein over here and Mimi and Madison, they all do things behind the scenes that people don't know about, and they lie, they fake it. And in fact, Jeffrey Cookstein here, when she called into our show or live stream over here, what was she doing? She was kissing our ass. She was kissing our ass, talking about movies, recommending movies to us to watch about Ryan Gosling. Who gives a fuck about Ryan Gosling? No one's here to hear that shit. Ryan Gosling in space. I mean, how fucking interesting could that be, guys? I mean, what the hell is this? I mean, what kind of movie is that? No one wants to watch that shit. Who do you think we are, Casestudyz? I mean, we don't watch shit like that, guys. I mean, wrong show, wrong live stream, buddy. This Jeffrey Cookstein over here trying to recommend some gay movies to us guys. Come on, that's not gonna work for us, man. That's not gonna work for us. And what else was the topic of discussion over there? Oh, it was all friendly, you know, just cordial conversation. She was shooting the shit, laughing at all the jokes, you know. I mean, she loved to hear, and you know, Cooks was finding like, wow, you know, I'm part of something huge here. It feels like a show that I'm calling into. I mean, this is awesome. And she said nothing about Susan. She didn't fight for Susan. All she did was blurt out something at the very end, you know, stop fucking with Susan, you know. And here she is revealing all the dark secrets of her friend. You're no friend, Jeffrey Cookstein. You're a user and abuser. You're an opportunist. You're gross. You're very gross. No wonder you get along with Audrey. You get along with Chewy. I mean, Chewy's your nephew, for crying out loud. I mean, no wonder you guys love each other. Relatives over there. I mean, just cousins. And Mimi loves her cousins as well. She married her cousin Brandon. She married her cousin Brandon. You know, oh my God. They had offspring together.
Anything bad about you? How fucking dare you? You are a
said you
shit
went up there
fucking friend.
because of
and
me.
trust me, anybody
You
listening
said-
to you right now should never, ever fucking trust you.
Why?
Okay, wait, y'all stop. Y'all stop.
Y'all
please. Y'all stop.
Yeah.
Y'all stop.
It's
Y'all
done.
stop. Y'all stop.
It's done, Susan. You can leave.
No, Cooks.
Everybody
wait, stop.
take a breath. Everybody take a breath because
Just
we're
fucking
both
come at
sides
me.
are
I was
out
a
of
good
anger.
friend to you, you fucking shit.
Yeah, no, wait.
I was a good friend to you, you fucking shit. I don't think so, Jeffrey Cookstein. You're not a good friend to anybody. You're not even a good friend to Frankie. You know, Frankie, like I've mentioned before in the past, he's been very, very pleased with TikTok. In fact, he has invested in TikTok because he's so in love with TikTok, not because he has the app himself, not because he spends time on the app. He doesn't, because you do. And that's less time he has to spend listening to your ass, Jeffrey Cookstein. You know, your husband has been investing in TikTok only because of that reason. He doesn't want it to fail. He prayed to President Trump. He said, Trump, I hope you could get this deal done so that TikTok could be purchased outright by an American company so it could still exist. So my fucking annoying wife would stay away from me and I would never have to spend 1 second with her. Poor Frankie, but now Frankie is free. Frankie is finally enjoying his retirement peacefully without screeching in his fucking face and ears, guys. He doesn't even need a hearing aid anymore. I mean, the guy was so, he thought he was going to need a hearing aid at one point, but he's been saved by the grace of TikTok.
Susan,
And I felt like I was a good friend to you, too.
You weren't.
are
You
good
weren't,
friends.
and you're
Y'all
not
are
right now.
friends.
It is
Stop.
disgraceful what you're doing right now.
Susan,
Disgraceful.
Does anybody else
What
see
you
what's
did
going
to me
on here?
Jeffrey Cookstein again. I mean, just the way that she's treating Susan here. What kind of friend is this? This is not a friend. This is the anti-gypsy side. They are full of individuals like this Jeffrey Cookstein and people like Mimi and people like Madison. And I mean, the list goes on. Allison, Madison, hell, they all rhyme, but they're all the same. They're one and the same. And that is why they need people like us, actual leaders that have flashlights, floodlights to point at them, to point out all of their hypocrisies and shortcomings. And God damn it, there are so many, aren't they? Hell, we had to take down their big leaders in Becca Poopy. Becca Poops was the first, and that truth train, that terrible truth train that never was. The engine that never could. That truth train is no longer, and it's been gone for quite some time, and the conductor has left the building. That is right, Becca Scoops has left the building. She has entered a new one. A new tragedy grift that she's going to continue to do. And you know what? Let's all wish her luck for the time being until we're bored as fuck. Then we'll circle back. But for now, she's safe. She's safe. She's safe. I mean, she'll just have to deal with her new community. But here it is, guys. This is what these people do. Jeffrey Cookstein in the house.
Or is it just me?
Telling me like you were gonna kill yourself.
No,
I
I
had to
didn't
text
say
you
that. I
night,
said
"Are
I
you
was
okay?"
glad I
Before
didn't
I
have a
went to bed,
bottle
I
of
was sick to
Xanax.
my stomach.
I was feeling doom. I told you I went and talked to my doctor.
Okay.
And I talked to my doctor
now you
about
want to
it.
switch it. Okay, good. And I'm glad you talked to your doctor. You should.
Why?
I mean, Jeffrey Cookstein here. I mean, what a friend, right? I mean, Susan reaches out to her in a moment of distress, a very weak moment, asking Cookstein over here if she could just be a friend, just be a friend. What does Cookstein do? Told her to fuck off and leave her alone. I mean, that was her message to her friend, you know, her friend over here, and look at publicly shaming her again, calling her a no good friend. I mean, what is this, guys? What is this? I mean, you know, how many times do we have to save individuals? Is it saving Susan Ryan? You know, is it saving Susan Ryan? I mean, we're here to save anybody, man. We're here. That's what we're here for, guys. We're here to lift them up when they're, you know, just destroyed by their own. And by God, I mean, you got to feel for Susan with this one, because she befriended this individual, this monster in Jeffrey Cookstein. Jeffrey Cookstein, one of the worst. Next to Mimi, next to Quad over here. Look at Aaron Sweetheart coming in here with a $5 super chat saying, "Quad, quit obsessing over me." Your entire page is Aaron Sweetheart. You know, they have to do that. That's their oxygen. Their oxygen is us, because we own them. So as Michelle Bolton's oxygen is Rachel and Bree and her, I guess, parole officer, I believe probation officer, I'm not sure. But, you know, we give them a life. And until we take away that oxygen, and that's going to be our call, because we're bored as fuck. Come on. We love it. We love it. We love it. All right. Let's see. There's probably a little bit more.
Told you that. Did I not?
No, you didn't tell me that.
I didn't send you a text and say, "Cooks, I talked to my doctor. I told him I was feeling a lot of doom when he was talking about me in that way."
When I told you I was taking a break, I needed a break from it all, but you couldn't respect that.
No,
it
I
wasn't
did.
good
I
enough
left you
because it
alone.
wasn't your fucking way, right?
Hey, Dreamer.
No.
It wasn't your fucking way. You couldn't
Shut
respect.
up, Jeffrey Cookstein over here. Jeffrey Cookstein always trying to cause a drama or a problem. She burns all bridges because, eventually monsters are revealed. But here's Dreamer here says, "You got Cook so upset." I mean, is she live right now? Here's a problem. Cooks is such a coward, you know. She's afraid of the truth. That's why she's blocked me. She has blocked me because she doesn't have her backup anymore. She's left alone on a hill all by herself, an island, so to speak. I mean, she is an island. I mean, let's talk about it. She's on an island. She's on the Cookstein Island. We're going to make that a thing, guys. We're going to make it a thing. She is on the Cookstein Island. Mimi used to be on there. Madison is on there, guys. They're all on the Cookstein Island, in fact, and we're going to place them one by one as we call each and one of them out. We will place them gently onto Cookstein Island, guys. I mean, how many people do we have to put on there? Do we have to put on, Autumn, Tara? Is she even relevant enough at this point? She's not. I mean, it's so sad to see that. Autumn, Tara, dude, you must be so embarrassed. You should be embarrassed because you're nothing. You're nothing now, dude. You're the laughing stock of the gypverse, even on your own anti-gypsy side. She doesn't realize that they think she's a nut job, dude. They think she's a nut job. It's so fun. It's so fun. I mean, she's so old news now, this Autumn Tara. It's eating her up inside that she done fucked up the first time she lied, and she lied multiple times. I mean, at this point, it's pathetic and it's embarrassing. What's really pathetic is she keeps crawling back to her old glory day. She only had one day of glory. Oh, Lord, that is sad and pathetic. You are pathetic. Ken sister's pathetic.
I was going through something because
I
it's
let you
always
go
about
through
you,
it for
right?
days. You
Always
didn't tell
about
me you were mad at me
Always
until I
about you.
confronted
I
you.
texted you when I told you I was going through it, but you didn't give a fuck.
No, you didn't say go.
Here comes the victim card again by Cookstein over here. This is how they play it very well all the time. Actually, not well. They're so fake, but who falls for it all the time? All of their sheep. They all fall for it. You know, they always make it about themselves. I'm the victim, guys. Oh, you know, after she did that, she took a big shit, a pile of dump, steaming pile of dump, right on top of Susan Ryan's head right there publicly. Shames her. And then now she's turning the tables and pretending like she was the one that was attacked and she was the one that was done wrong, and the fake Cookstein tears.
Through it. I got 2 text messages from you, and I sent them to Wims already.
I'm trying, honey.
You're both up
Come
here.
Come on, y'all. Let's stop. Susan, you stop.
Good.
Susan.
Anne Fran over there. Anne Fran doesn't have a brain in her noggin. I mean, what a fraud over there, and a fake Anne Fran. I mean, with the Marlboro. The Doral cigarette smoking voice of Anne Fran. She got Anne Fran, guys. Hey, dudes. This is Dear Wonderbug. No, that's not good. I can't get into it right now. Hey, guys. This is Dear... Hey, guys. This is Wonderbug. Hey, guys. This is Wonderbug. Hey, guys. This is Wonderbug. Tomorrow, make it better for today. And today, make it better for tomorrow. Cowabunga deeds. Check out my new single, guys. Where's my slide? It's called Where's My Slides? Hey, guys, this is Dear What the Heck. Dear What the Heck? No, wait, that's the wrong person. All right, whatever.
You gave them the show. You gave them the show you wanted to give them, Susan. You happy?
This is not the show I wanted to give anybody. This is not the show I wanted to give anybody.
This isn't helping anyone. This isn't
You've
helping
been waiting
anyone.
for this, girl.
No, I was not waiting for this.
You're done?
Listen.
Are you done,
Oh
Susan?
my God. It's not helping you, Susan. Cooks, stop
I know.
responding to her.
Everybody,
Are you
breathe,
done,
because
Susan?
We're both speaking out of anger.
Don't
and
worry,
neither-
folks. I don't have your phone number. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to text you.
Oh my God.
Stop, y'all.
Wow.
Please
Listen
take a breath.
And over here, they're all instigators, guys. They're all the problem here on this panel. Allison being one of them. Allison, just the annoying voice in the background that doesn't make anything better for the entire panel. And then you got Anne Fran over there with her, just, you know, her raspy voice and her nonsensical fucking shit coming out of her mouth. And then you got Wims over here. What the hell are you doing there, Wims? I mean, come on. What are we doing here, guys? I mean, they're all here supporting one racist in Cooks, a terrible racist in Cookstein. I mean, even Frankie called. Frankie said, I'm married to a racist. A racist, he said. You know, she's racist against even Chinese people. And that's her favorite app, guys. It's a Chinese app. She loves TikTok. Why would she be racist against the people that fucking created her favorite app?
Yes.
Take a
Please,
breath.
Susan.
Childish shit I ever heard in my life.
There's a lot of pain on both sides, okay? And that
right, Milfy.
Yeah, and it's always about
pain on
her.
both sides. That means that there was love and friendship there.
She just told you there was nothing there. She never liked me in the beginning.
Oh, no.
I never
that's
said
not
that.
true.
I
Yes, she
never
did.
said that. Do you see how she makes shit up?
She didn't make shit up. We heard it. In fact, Cooks actually did say, Cookstein said that in the beginning. I mean, hell, we could rewind over here. But we won't. We don't have that kind of time over here. Just believe it because it's true.
Look how she makes shit up. Go ahead. You keep going, Susan. Keep going.
Susan.
I'm not making that up. You just said it.
Susan, listen to me.
I'm just trying to come up here and talk to Cooks, but she don't want anything to do with me. She's already told me that.
About
I'm
how
gonna
you're
tell
being
you.
bullied, about how you feel.
Can I say something?
I don't give a shit about that anymore, Cooks.
Can
I don't give a
say something?
fuck.
Can
Obviously.
I say something? Can I say something, Susan?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Well, then
good.
why are you here if you don't give a fuck?
No, Cooks.
Because I wanted to come up here and I wanted you to say what you just said. And I appreciate that.
What did I say? What did I say that was so bad? Watch the replay, you freaking nuts.
Please
What did I
Does
say?
everybody hear this?
You never gave a shit what I was going through the past few days.
Okay.
No,
All
I'm
it was is about you and Morbid and what he was putting you through. But you didn't give a shit what I was.
Here's the plot twist, Cookstein. It was about you. You encourage these individuals that you call friends. They're not your friends. They're not your friends. You don't treat them with the respect that a friend should get. Susan Ryan, I'm sorry that this happened to you. I'm sorry that you had to run into these hoodlums, guys. Hoodlums over here. Like a Jeffrey Cookstein. You know, the stuff that was brought up about you in her private text messages of unaliving or an attempt or something where you're just distressed. I mean, that shouldn't have been a thing. And for her to tell you to fuck off and you were trying to say that you're unaliving. I mean, what is that? Like, what kind of friend would do that to somebody so publicly on a live stream, understanding that it would be a very embarrassing thing and this thing would be covered by multiple individuals on that platform as well as over here. I mean, this is what Cooks has been. Cookstein and her, badass grannies over there, badass thuggeries, the grandma thugs over there, and Jeffrey Cookstein and Mimi the Moo Moo, including Steph Tone, the felon over there. I mean, how many different names do we have to present to you? Anna Alley coming back here, remember, for 3 months, guys, 3 months, and then never-ending drama. I mean, this is what it's boiled down to, is the Gypverse. It's a clown show, and that's all we were talking about from the beginning. You know, others haven't understood, you know, our mission here, and our mission only is to shine the light on these ass clowns, guys. I mean, the show is over. It is over. The party's over. That's what the title says. It's over. What does that even mean? It's over, meaning justice for Dee Dee has been over. Hell, even the biggest fish in the pond in Becca Scoops has called it quits. Becca Scoops has thrown egg in all of their faces, making them believe that there was some sort of documentary and an end game to all of this, that there was some hope, that there would be a huge expose on Gypsy and the truth was finally going to come out to the masses via multimedia or mainstream media, as they used to call it. Remember that? What a bunch of bullshit that was. And what did they do? They grifted off of justice for Dee Dee. They took advantage of that situation when they didn't give two shits about Dee Dee in the first place. This is who they are. Nothing but tragedy pimps. Nothing but tragedy grifters. And what did Becca Scoops teach you? That she doesn't give two shits. She already has pivoted to her next tragedy grift in the ciders, guys. In the ciders. Left you guys high and dry. Told you another lie on her exit. Saying recently, Becca Scoops said that she signed an NDA with her fake documentary production crew. And that is the reason why she has moved on to the ciders case. And she can no longer talk about Gypsy Rose because of that NDA bullshit that doesn't even make any sense. And Becca Scoops, and I mentioned this before, 2 years ago, she and I had a discussion over the phone. And she even told me that she was sick and tired of talking about Gypsy Rose then, and begged me and asked me how she can pivot, how she can move on from Gypsy Rose. She was tired then, but I'll tell you what, she's happy now. She's happy now because this is something she's been waiting to get over with, because sometimes enough is enough. I mean, you're going to have burnout, especially as a creator. You're going to have burnout because you don't want to be talking about the same shit over and over, the same person over and over. So she had burnout, and I told her back then, you just have to pivot slightly. Find another case. Find something in the true crime sort of era, category that might be close to Gypsy or not, and just pivot it. Make a video. See how it does. If it catches on, then pivot and just start doing videos on that. And look at what she's doing now. 4 or 5 videos of the Siders. Hell, that's another community that would have to call her out and do what they do. That's not our problem anymore. But it goes to show all of that investment, all of that trust that anti-Gypsy side has put into one Becca Scoops even is all gone. With eggs in their faces, pies in their faces, and that conductor has left her own train to be wrecked by people like this. Cookstein.
Talk to my friend about that.
Susan,
I did. I tried to talk to my friend Diana about this, but she doesn't like me. She doesn't care.
You're in front of people publicly.
It's always about her pain.
Yes, LCAT is perfectly correct in your assessment there of Becca Scoops. She was taking advantage here in the gypverse of one tragedy. She was exploiting Dee Dee Blanchard, and she made a lot of money off that. Okay. Now she's moved on to 16 children, 16 kids, exploiting them. I mean, do you not see it now, guys? And she's okay with it. She left you guys, not you guys, but she left the anti-Gypsy community hanging dry. You guys have nothing anymore. She just left you up and left, but lied to your faces on her way out, guys. Lied to your faces again.
I tried to talk to you so many times, Diana. I kept saying, please, reach out to me, Diana. I want to talk to you on the phone.
Are you happy, Susan?
No, I'm not happy.
How'd this go for you?
I'm not happy. How'd it go for you?
Oh, here it is. Cookstein, Jeffrey Cookstein. Her fake cry. Oh my God, Susan. You have. I mean, dude, you were the one that was bashing her in this live stream. I mean, Cookstein, you're on fucking believable. But this is what they do. They play victim. This is all they have left. I mean, if you go to TikTok, any TikTok panel now at this point, I mean, this is exactly what you're going to get. Exactly. You're always going to have that one victim that everybody's fighting for, guys, especially in this community. But they're fighting each other. That's the difference here. You don't see that on the pro side, guys. You don't, or even just a no side, the pro side or the no side. They don't care. I mean, they only care about one another on their same team. They never fight one another like this. You don't see this type of division where it's, a quiche and a key fighting, or this Cookstein and Susan doing Susan dirty and wrong, and then you have Mimi trying to, saying that she's gonna destroy and set the entire gypverse ablaze. Have you not heard of us? I think we've already done that, Mimi. So your services are no longer needed, Mimi. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. But this is what they're left with. No more Becca poops. And no one to really respect. I mean, you're left with Casestudyz. What a joke of a man that is. And this.
Fucking twat.
Fucking hell.
I disconnected her. I can't do it. I gotta go, everybody. I gotta go.
Let's give it up for the performance of Jeffrey Cookstein. Great performance. Oscar worthy. Oscar worthy, guys. Oscar worthy. Wow. I heard she cried today too, guys. I don't know if I want to even go over that. What else is there? There's a Mimi crying. Cry. They're all crying, guys. Cry. Let's see here. What else? I guess we could. Do you want to guys hear? Do you want to hear Cooks crying, guys? You want to? Or do you want to hear some of Casestudyz dumb, boring content? Because it's getting repetitive. I mean, it is repetitive. It's been. You have Straight Out of Cocaine over here on the panel. You guys see Straight Out of Cocaine, everybody? Everybody see Straight Out of Cocaine over here? Look at this, Straight Out of Cocaine.
So let me pull this.
Look at these two numbskulls. I mean, this must be the slowest panel, guys. I've never seen a slower panel than this. And Wine Ox Puppy comes up, and it's just degenerates at this point. Degenerates trying to live the glory days that me and Hello Starlight led, guys. They so badly want to be what we already did. Like, why would you go to the past? Why would you want to do things in the past? I mean, that's all they have left, you know. But their production level and audio is not as quality as ours. Our audio is legit. Hell, we brought you guys the biggest entertainment. I mean, let's run through the list of great moments that we had. I mean, just Cats and Crochet comes to mind, and you know, Andrew, the calf shooter. I mean, these are moments you'll never forget, man. I mean, these are moments you'll never forget. Remember, who is that? Who is that fraud? That the Munchausen by proxy fraud, Kate Marie. Remember Kate Marie, guys? I mean, those are the good times, guys. Good times. I mean, you know, shit, man. I mean, I'm sure there's more moments than that. That would be pathetic if that was it. Iconic, legendary moments. Yes, Dots. Iconic, legendary moments. Let's see here. I'm trying to think if we should do. And I do have a little bit of a surprise for you at the end here. Something different that usually, I guess you guys probably wouldn't be used to in the gypverse. But I think you guys will enjoy it. A little bit of a different topic, I guess, towards the end over here. Because it's funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck, man. Play Peach's A Little Nut song. What is that? Little Nuts. Little Nuts. Is that that must be about Casestudyz. Let's see here. Or Mark Harley, because we know he has a little tiny button pee-pee. A little tiny button pee-pee. I mean, the guy uses steroids and he has a tiny pee-pee, tiny button for pee-pee. Okay. So let me see here. La 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 la. It's on her shorts. Okay. I'll definitely try to get to that real quick. I'm just kind of trying to think what I should do now. I guess we could stomach the Princess Frog for a bit. He had a stupid live stream. We could reminisce on the moment where his mommy called, his little mommy called a 50-year-old man. You know, there's his little tune, guys. Can you hear that? Wow, dude. Wow. Look at this guy. What a loser. All right, let's see where they start talking about some stuff. Oh, they talked about Raina, guys. Everybody knows Raina, right? Raina. So if you don't know, that's Raina over here, and I have the audio. Where Autumn Terra, you know, tried to record her own mom to back up her own lies that she got caught in and embarrassed. I mean, at this point, Autumn Terra, nobody cares about you. Nobody believes you. I mean, Salty Carolina Girl already did a timeline thanks to us, because we were the people that lead all timelines and lead all truth. It just takes them a while to catch up because they never listen to us. It would save them a lot of headache and heartache. But, you know, it is what it is. That's what they do. This is what these individuals do in that anti-gyp dip verse. So, Autumn Terra, just give it up, Autumn. I mean, it's really pathetic at this point. I mean, it was pathetic a month ago, but now it's just, what are you doing, Autumn? What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing to yourself? I mean, hell, somebody who would do that to their own mom. We're going to take a look at this. You know what Audrey did? Audrey the Gross said, wow, guys, this is a leaked audio. It's not leaked. You dumb Audrey. Audrey always makes shit up. She lies. She's backing up. She has always backed up Ken's sister's lies, even though we pointed it out to her. Audrey doesn't care about the truth. We talked about that multiple times. She only cares about her clout. She only cares about followers, people listening to her and, making her feel special when she's not. She's the most unspecial individual ever. And so she made a video about another leak on Gypsy Rose's 35th birthday. There's no leak there. It's Autumn recording her mom about nothing. It doesn't even prove. It didn't prove shit. It didn't prove shit. It proves that Autumn is a piece of shit for actually recording her mom in the pathetic attempt to get one little gotcha moment. And there was nothing there. There was nothing there. It actually made you look more like a fool and a liar that you are, Tara. You're a terrible liar, a terrible human being. I mean, the more and more that you speak, the more and more that you are, it's not even sad. It's not sad. It's pathetic. No wonder you get along with Audrey the Gross so well. But here is that video. I'm trying to line it up and just trying to shoot the shit because I don't have it ready. But I will. I promise you. Hold on one second. How do I get the share? Share. Okay, here it is. Ooh, screeching loud. I tried my best to actually clean up the audio, but it's already shitty. And it's shitty because Autumn Terra's device is shitty. She's shitty as a human being, but here it is. I want to see if I could put closed captions on this, and I don't think I can. Okay, so I don't have closed captions. I guess the audio is so terrible, coming from, Ken's sister that, well, let's see what it's about. Oh, isn't it terrible audio? I hate it, guys. There's nothing in here. You know why it's terrible? Because Autumn knows that her mom's not going to back up her lies. That's pretty much it. The whole thing was Autumn was basically trying to prove that there's some headboard thing that happened, and there isn't. There is nothing. Autumn Terra is such a liar that she just said, when she was best friends with Mimi the racist, and we know Autumn Terra might be a racist. She did use the N-word, hard ER, in text messages. I mean, this is common for someone like Autumn Terra, who was really close to Mimi at the time, Mimi the racist, and Jeffrey Cookstein the racist. Yeah, it is terrible audio. And it was done on purpose, that there was terrible audio on purpose. Because all you have to do is tell your mom, Raina, to go on your stupid little live panel that is basically, I mean, Sam David. If you know, I mean, Sam David. I mean, holy shit. What is up with that guy? I'm trying to learn all these, useless TikTok characters, but it's fascinating. It's fascinating, but no one will ever steal my heart like Michelle Bolton. Where the fuck are you, Michelle Bolton? Michelle Bolton clearly isn't aware of this channel, but she's aware of my shitty channel, Merbit X, the backup channel, because she's all over the comment sections over there. I mean, that's where I put my TikTok replays, guys. She's all up in the comment section over there. Stalking, Ray, chill. You know, but hey, where are you, Michelle Bolton? We need you, Michelle. All right, I'm going to get off topic here with Michelle Bolton if I keep talking about Michelle. But here it is, Raina. Raina could simply go on your live stream, your pathetic live stream over there on TikTok, Audrey, or not Audrey, but Autumn the Liar. Autumn the Liar, just call your mommy up on a TikTok live and ask her with actual clear audio about it. Hell, show us the headboard video that you promised us. Hell, if you don't show it, I'm going to show it, you jackass. I'm going to show it to the people. I'm going to show the audio. I'm going to show the video of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Here's a premiere, guys. This is, do you want it? I got 2 versions of it, guys. That's how fantastic it is, guys. I mean, that's how cool I am. I give it to the people. I give it to the people what they really want, the real shit, guys. Hold on one second. Now, you know, the video of Gypsy beating the shit out of the headboard. I'm looking for the other one. I may just have one version. Yeah, we got 2 versions in case one of the versions does not convince you. We have another one. So let me go ahead and get this up here. Here it is, guys. You guys ready? Because I appreciate you guys and love you so much, I'm going to show you version number 1 over here. As you can tell, this is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. You know, and you know, this is going to be, look at the numbers popping up here. I'm not going to play it until, you know, people start coming in here, you know, from TikTok land, you know. But this is the video you all been waiting for the past month and a half, guys. This is the video that Autumn Tara promised to show you, and she never did. This is the video that Mimi the racist moo over there promised to give to you and made you wait for 4.5 hours as she was collecting TikTok gifts left and right, and Chewy was in on it because you know Chewy likes to threaten women just like Casestudyz does. All of them are all the same, guys. But here is the video premiere, guys. We're going to show it to you right here on this screen. Right over here, guys. This is it. And we know for a fact, ladies and gentlemen, that Autumn Tara said that Rogie mentioned Gypsy not only did an X on her headboard right there, she spelled out the entire word whore. I got to do it, Dreamer. I got to do it. I got to be truthful with the audience members over here. I got to do it. I got permission from Ken, actually. Ken said it's okay. You know, he just wants to get it off his chest, guys. His chest. I mean, so there it is right there. It's X whore. X whore right here, guys. You want to play it again? Here you go. There you go. Right there. Clearly, that is Gypsy right there. Back tattoo and all, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Parker was at a dog care center, guys. At a dog care. No, we're not going to stop, Dreamer. We got to show the people. We got to show them the truth. Let's show them the other version. If you don't believe this version, we're going to show you the other version right about now. We're lining it up. Let me call Ken, and let me make sure that we're able to show this one version over here, because we're supposed to be charging these people. I mean, lots of money here. Look at this other version over here, guys. This comes from the Ring Cam, guys. Ring Cam over here. So this is a slightly different angle, slightly different, but here it is right here. I mean, it's absolutely damning information. I mean, this is damning evidence right here that you haven't seen anywhere else, but you'll see every subreddit now. All the TikTok people are going to jump onto this. Audrey the Gross is going to pretend like this. I mean, she's going to steal our content over here. Audrey the Gross is going to steal our content for millions of views over there on her TikTok, her pathetic TikTok. I mean, Audrey the Gross sold her children's tragic story, the tragedy, on Amazon. She monetized off that shit. You don't think she's going to monetize off this? Of course she is. Of course she is. It's absolutely 100% real here. I'm going to show it to you right here, guys. Look at the craftsmanship on it. Yeah, look at that shit. WH right there, guys. Look. You cannot AI this, guys. Look. The look of defeat right there, guys. I mean, just right there. I mean, go look at past photos. It's the same bedding. It's the same backboard, guys. You wanted the backboard, you got the backboard. See, I didn't make you wait 4.5 hours collecting TikTok gifts. No. We've given it to you. We gave it to you. We've given it to you. You have it. No, it's not AI. It's not AI. Here's another replay of it, guys. You ready? This is the last time we're playing it. Here we go. There it is. There's Gypsy Rose. She just got finished carving out the X. And now here's the Rogies, WHORE. And she's done. And it's done. And it's done right there, guys. So you saw it here. You heard it here. We finally gave it to you. Now I could completely... let it out to the internet like we did to the blanket. Remember we did that to the blanket? We got it all off our chest. It is not fake, William Kotz. William Kotz, how dare you? How dare you? Anyhow, so we did that. Now I could delete this finally from my damn fucking album. I've been having that for a month, guys. I don't need that anymore. Gypsy and Ken not broke up. Well, that's another story for another time. Alrighty. We had our fun there. I want to show you another exclusive video, actually, guys. If you guys have a, what do you call it? A Toys R Us nearby. This is on your shelf right here. It actually dances, guys. It actually moves, dances. Your Tickle Me Chomo for $19.99. $19.99, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. A little closer look. Tickle Me Chomo. $19.99 plus tax. It's the red flag edition here. Get yourself a Tickle Me Chomo. Actually, if you squeeze the tummy a little bit, you poke it, it actually does skits for you guys. It does skits and bits here. So there's that. All right. I was going to go over, how long are we in here? 3. I'll let you hear some of Cook's crying. I don't know when she starts crying. I mean, probably very early on. And then we're gonna go over just fairly quickly. I'm gonna let you hear her cry. Make it about yourself. Cooks loves to make it about herself. Just constantly crying like a fake individual here. So listen to this for a moment, and then I'll have a little surprise for you. All right, guys. All right, check this out. Let's see. Where is she crying?
About that, Quiche. I've completely lied about so many things.
All right, here she is. Just crying, baby.
Anything was the fact that I took her off modding on my lives. And for that, she went off. And how is it that I'm the bad guy when she came in my life and attacked me and then lied, straight up lied about so many things just to play victim? Yeah. But I'm a bad guy, right? I'm the bad guy all the time. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. Apparently I can handle it better than her. But she got what she wanted. She wanted Keish back so bad. Keish, make sure that you mod her again. Make her life complete and give her full mod status because it's what she desperately wants. But don't piss her off because then she'll message 30 people about how much money she's giving you. Be careful about that, Keish. Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, she says things, I defend her, and somehow I'm the piece of shit in all of this. I became the bad guy when I wasn't even coming. She came at me. How is it turned into me attacking Susan when she came at me? Came into my life saying she never asked me to go at more. My mistake. And I said it to her. Won't happen again. I'll never defend you again. I promise. And then she lied and said I told her to fuck off in text. That never happened. I was tired. I told her I'm struggling. I need you to stop. I don't want to hear about Casey May and this and that. I'm struggling. God. Fuck. Well. And then she's got people over there. Sammy Supp. Sammy Supp, I'm sure you're going to flick your little Christian bean over this for days. Get the fuck out of here, girl.
Uh-oh, Sammy Supp's in trouble, guys. Did you not hear that the entire time? Did you guys not hear that? Or Oh, you did, right? I hope you did. Anyhow, I'm going to assume that you heard that. But anyhow, so let's get rid of Cooks over here. And here's my little surprise, guys. This has kind of been going viral. We're going to check this out together. This is actually, I don't know who these people are. I guess there were two individuals. There's a doctor and just an activist or something like that. And I'm sure they have like, they have a YouTube channel or social media presence. But anyhow, they basically go into a Popeyes, and I guess there was a gentleman who had a condom inside of the chicken that he was eating and recorded it. And so essentially this guy caught wind of this, and he went to go confront the Popeyes in Houston, Texas, guys. Houston, Texas, of this monstrosity. I mean, how could you have, that happen? There was a condom cooked into the chicken at Popeyes, and I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So here it is right here. Here's the activist right here, and he comes into Popeyes.
Hello?
Hello?
Is the manager here? Are you the manager?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
We need to talk to you about a very serious situation.
Okay.
Extremely serious. This young man, where's my young brother? Come here, young brother. This young brother was sitting here eating with also a member of his family not too long ago, this weekend. He broke open his chicken. He bought the chicken from here. He sat down in here, opened up the chicken, and the chicken had a condom in it.
Oh, hallelujah. Amen. There's been a condom in the chicken, guys. I mean, it gets better. It gets better. Check this out. Anybody like Popeyes? Anybody going to get some Grubhub tonight? Popeyes, anybody? Uber Eats? Nothing? All right.
A condom. There's the video right there of them opening the chicken, and you can tell the condom was...
I guess that's Dr. Matthews right there holding the phone and the nice cowboy hat. Dr. Matthews, let's give it up for Dr. Matthews over here. I think she's the doctor, or he might be the doctor. Not sure. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, but she's showing the video to the manager right there. Look at this chicken and condoms.
Cooked in the chicken. If you look at the whole video, it was cooked in the chicken. When they came up here to...
poor manager. She's like, what the fuck? Tell me it didn't come from our store. Yes, it did. It did. I don't know. Do you feel terrible for her? Or was she the one that cooked the condom in the chicken? I don't know.
Speak to you all about it. They laughed at him. They thought it was funny.
Do you know what time it was? I was in
What time was it, young brother? It's on the receipt. Here's the receipt. Here's the receipt. Why
bring receipts into condom chicken? I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, you got to love it that all managers of every establishment, they have to be very professional about it. I mean, if there's a condom in the chicken, there's a condom in the chicken. You don't need a receipt for it.
A lot of police were not called and notified.
I don't think it says, chicken sandwich with a side of condom.
That you have some freak in the kitchen because that was cooked in the chicken. So you got some freak in the back in the kitchen playing with himself and choking the chicken and stroking the chicken at the same time.
That must be Casestudyz, because we knew that he lost his job at Publix and we knew that he possibly was working at In-N-Out. Turns out he was in Popeyes choking his chicken in the chicken on the chicken. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, I told you you'd like it.
This is a sick individual. We don't know what disease this is in the condom.
So again,
we don't know what germs.
I'm not sure if it was
you need to call the GM, need to call the owner, need to call corporate.
He even had to go
brothers
to the
and sisters.
emergency room behind
Be careful what you eat in this Popeyes.
I would not be ordering none of this damn
chicken. The chicken is coming with used condoms.
The chicken had used condoms in it. Don't you order none of that chicken. Get your money back.
Get your money back. Used condoms and chicken.
My concern is if you eat this chicken, you might want to decide if you want to swallow or spit.
Yeah.
But that's how sick and nasty it is eating this damn Popeye.
Swallow or spit the chicken. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, this is all because of Scott Blanken shithead, guys.
The boy went to the emergency room. We got everything. Police report, everything. Y'all better go to another Popeye's chicken.
So if you like...
they choking chickens in here.
If you like eating chicken with condoms in it, step right on up and get your 2 pieces.
Who likes chicken with condoms? Step right up, step right up. Buy one, get one free, guys.
Special.
Make sure you get a Trojan special.
Get yourself a Trojan special. They're coming with jokes, guys. This should be an HBO special. Someone hire this couple. This is great. I mean,
right on up.
And they thought it was funny. Matter of fact, we'll show you the video. Where's that video?
I got it right here.
Y'all come take a look at the video. Come look at it. All you customers, come look at it. Watch this video. Wait, push pause on it for a second. Let them all come around.
Dang, look at her bling bling, guys. I mean, I didn't even notice this when I first watched it.
Watch this. Push pause on it for a second.
Look at that. Man, that's crazy.
All you customers, come look at it. Watch this video.
Dang. Look at that. That's awesome, dude. You know, Casestudyz is jealous. He wants some of that bling bling. You know, Cowboy Bear used to do his nails like that as well, but not like that. Not this level. No.
Wait, push pause on it for a second. Let them all come around. Watch this. Let everybody come around. We want y'all to watch this now. Look at this. Look, look, look.
Condom in the chicken.
Look, condom inside, fried in the chicken. Look at it. Watch it. Watch it. He's got to break it out. Look at it. Look.
Condom in the chicken.
Look. Look at this nasty, filthy shit. Look at this.
Oh, lordy lord, look at that. Look at that. Condom in the chicken. Oh, there's going to be a new song called Condom in the Chicken. Let's check it out closer, guys. Closer. Look at that. Condom in the chicken, guys.
Chicken.
Look. Look at this nasty, filthy shit. Look at this. You don't know whose DNA you chewing.
Oh, lordy lord. This is awesome, guys. Hold on one second. Let me transform, fit to screen. Go back a little bit more.
Filthy shit. Look at this. You don't know whose DNA you chewing on in Popeyes today. Look at this sickness.
Look at that. Show them.
Look at this.
Show them, motherfuckers. Show them. They're all, look at this. This is awesome, guys.
I better get
This is how you bring a community together. See, we got leaders here. We're all leaders over here. Look at these leaders. We're all leaders.
your money back.
Look at this. You can tell the
You got to love this gentleman back here. He has no cares in the world. He's still eating his Popeye. He's got his Popeye mashed potatoes in here.
condom was fried and cooked in the chicken. Look at this.
So I wonder if it's
This is
lifestyle.
crazy. Take a look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The condom is fried in the chicken.
In the chicken.
I'm worried about all you women. Don't eat this chicken because you might not know who your baby daddy is afterwards.
Oh, women out there, make sure that you guys don't eat that chicken. You won't know who your baby mama is. I love this person in this. I don't know what is this. This outfit over here, that's pretty crazy. Sugar Woo, felony, $5 super chats, dead. Here we go.
No!
This is because you might not.
In the chicken.
I'm worried about all you women. Don't eat this chicken because you might not know who your baby daddy is afterwards.
No!
This is pathetic.
Oh, baby daddy.
This is filthy. And they thought it was funny.
They did.
And they thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want to know who the chicken clucker that's back there over here freaking chicken and stuff.
Who the chicken clucker? I mean, this is a classic already.
Matter of fact, need to go outside and show the folks in the drive-thru too.
Yeah.
We got a chicken that they eating up in this damn place.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, let's do that.
Where's management though? I need corporate.
Talk about the police being called,
And what was even more sad?
By the way, this isn't a gas station. It's tied to a Shell gas station. I know people think this is not real, but somehow, whether they actually go out to the drive-through over here, I believe.
When the young brother called the police thought it was funny and said, well, there's been no crime committed, so we can't give you a report. Dr. Matthews had to get on the cops and make them take a report. How you going to...
Jade for $25 super chat. Don't eat the chicken. Who choked the chicken? Who plucked and clucked the chicken?
to say somebody sticking a used condom in somebody's chicken in the back of this place is not a crime. That is absolutely a crime. We don't know what bodily fluids, we don't know what STDs may be in that condom from some sick human being. If he's that type of pervert, how long he's been stroking and playing with chicken in the back?
It's definitely Scott, guys. It's definitely Scott. Scotty 2 Chicken over there. What a coward. The guy was playing with the chicken in the back.
People may need to get some type of damn STD testing eating at this Popeyes. And they thought it was funny. HPD should be ashamed of themselves. So when they came back and Dr. Matthews got on their behind, then they gave him a police report. But we want a detective assigned to the case, and we want a detective.
Dude, you know what, Audrey? You want to do something fun? Why don't you FOIA the police report for this chicken case? Oh, get on it, bitch.
To go back there and question every single employee, because that's sick. That is some sick, perverted stuff, and we've seen other videos, including some at Popeyes, with people doing strange things with the chicken. So we know it ain't just a secret seasoning that's happening up in here. There's a lot more going on.
Secret seasoning. I mean, this must be a problem over at Popeyes, guys. Beware what you eat at Popeyes. You know, I only ate at Popeyes maybe a couple times. You know, remember during the time when there was a lockdown? Of course you guys remember. What kind of fucking question is that? The time in the lockdown, you know what was popular back then? That spicy chicken or a sandwich. Do you guys remember? And everybody was running out of it, all Popeyes. And I was like, what's the fuss about this bullshit? So I ordered. You know, I went to my Popeyes. I was waiting in line like all the other schmucks in line. We're just waiting and waiting. And I had it. It was terrible, guys. I was just like, what is this shit, man? Let's go back to Chick-fil-A.
The cops must take this seriously. We don't know what disease is being spread. in this damn place.
And just the fact that it was even, it didn't even melt in the grease. It was just embedded in the chicken.
Matter of fact.
It's embedded.
Matter of fact, what was it? Are you the owner?
No.
You're not? Because I know that y'all got a co-op going here with Shell and Popeyes.
Excuse me,
Yes, get your money back.
Y'all come on in. We
give
got
her
condom
money
chicken
back.
for
We
sale.
shutting this place down. We ain't having no freaking chicken.
He said, y'all come in here. We got condom chickens for sale, guys. We got condom chickens.
Chicken activities going on around here. Don't y'all dare get none of this damn chicken in here. Get your money back.
Matter of fact, if
Get
you're
your
coming,
money back.
matter of fact, I take my chicken back and
I'll
ask for a
take that
refund.
chicken back. Take it back. Get your money back unless you want to eat a condom chicken. Get your money back.
Did you come to get you some bird, ma'am? You come to get you some chicken. Don't
you
do
do
yourself
it.
like that.
Don't do it.
Don't take that risk.
Get your money
Don't
back.
take that risk.
Oh, poor lady doesn't know what's going on over here in the black sweater. She's ordering chicken with condoms on the side, not condiments. Condom.
Get your money back. Bring your receipt and come get your money back.
If you got your receipt, get your money
Bring
back.
your receipt, get your money back. Y'all work too hard.
No, Brandy K, do not call your local one. It was just this place over here in Houston. It's not all, Popeye. Popeyes doesn't have a condom franchise or anything like that. This is just a special one in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. No, don't call them. Don't call them.
Hard to be running around here eating condom chicken.
You don't know what the hell you
Get
really
over here,
eat.
come take care of your business. Come on, Miguel, whatever your name is. Get your ass over here and get that taken care of, brother.
She said, Miguel, get your ass over here. Oh, man. Too funny, huh? Yeah, I heard this couple here goes around. Well, people contact them on injustices, like customer service or I guess apartments or any dispute that you have that's unfair to the customer or an individual. And they go and call out these people, I guess, on video. Yeah.
That ain't right. Hell no. Y'all work too hard to be eating condom chicken. Kind of freaking mess they got going on in here. What kind of freaking chicken shit y'all got going on in here? Everybody want to be quiet. Don't nobody want to say nothing. We got direct video.
It's crazy how the manager there is just serving them still. I mean, just shut the shit down, lady. Shut it down.
Give her money.
Matter of fact, this lady's getting a refund. They getting a refund.
Yeah, got to be some refund activity going on.
Get this refund activity.
Y'all don't be over here eating no condom chicken. Yeah, that's crazy. I need to go out here in this drive-thru and let folk know about this in the drive-thru.
Let's go to the drive-thru. Let's go to the drive-thru.
Taking a field trip outside. Here we go. Drive-thru.
Let's go to the drive-thru.
Ma'am, don't buy that chicken.
Let's go to the
They
drive-thru.
had condoms in the chicken. Condom in the chicken. Condoms in the
Bring
chicken,
the video. Ma'am,
Condoms in the chicken.
the young man discovered a fried condom in his chicken.
And he had to
this
go to the
weekend.
emergency room.
A fried condom inside the chicken.
Get your money back.
The chicken that you eating, be very careful. You don't know what you might be consuming.
That's right.
Look at this freak. There's a freak in the kitchen putting condoms in the chicken.
Chicken strips.
And I mean, this is a whole nother level of choking and stroking the chicken here at Popeye.
Yeah, it is.
Freak in the kitchen, stroking the chicken. It's a new level, guys.
This is a whole nother level.
Whole nother level.
So be very careful if your chicken tastes with some unseasoned, unsavory flavor.
That's right.
You might want to give it back. I wouldn't eat from here.
I wouldn't either. I'll go on, sis. Yes, ma'am. Because look, the proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in the chicken, guys.
Yeah, condom in the chicken. Unless you into that.
Unless you're into that. Oh, this is too much. Too much. Too much.
What location is this right? Everybody wants to know. This the one that's right here off the Fort Bend Tollway on the feeder. Over here by Ross.
Yep. Guys, this is Houston, Texas, off next to Ross. It's a combo Shell gas station and a Popeye's chicken.
Yeah, get y'all money back. I got it right here. Condoms in the chicken. Condom in the chicken. There's a lot of chicken choking going on in here. Condom in the chicken. Get your money back. This is sick. This is the...
Look at Shell gas station. This worker over here is closing the divider that connects Popeyes and Shell. She's closing shop. Look at her.
Highest level of...
See you later.
I think they're getting ready to shut down.
They need to. Let this mess down. We not playing. Shut it down. Cause somebody finna get a belt on their ass for this. For this. People work too hard for their money to be running around here getting condom chicken.
She said someone's gonna get a belt on their ass for this situation here, over here.
It's crazy. Yeah, they finna get a belt on their ass. You see they ain't closed that. We not playing. You don't do that.
This is sick. Have you notified corporate?
I called them.
And she's got the belt in hand already. Look at this guy. She's waving the belt around. She's going to put belt to ass.
Have you notified corporate?
There's the belt. Belt.
How about the GM? Who's in charge of you? Did you call them?
Yeah, I've called them, so they should be calling me back again.
My advice, ma'am, stop selling chicken until it's addressed.
Yeah, y'all need to shut this down.
Stop selling chicken until it's addressed. Because you got a pervert in the kitchen. Stop selling this chicken until the city...
Scott, get out of the chicken, dude. Get out of the chicken, Scott. Casestudyz, get out of the chicken. Get out of the kitchen.
Properly addressed.
Yep, get y'all money back. Y'all need to find out.
Sir, are you coming to get some chicken?
No.
Let me show you something,
No.
brother. Come here. You got the receipt? Let me show you a video.
Who got the receipt? You got the receipt, Brother Cornell?
What the receipt?
Where was that receipt at?
We gave it to her.
Yeah.
This might be it. I think that's, let me say this, brother.
Where's
young
that
man
receipt
came
that we
in this
gave you, ma'am?
weekend with a family member, bought some chicken, sat right there in the
That
lobby.
I gave to you?
And you see on the video, he's breaking the chicken up, getting ready to chop into it, and it's a fried condom in the chicken.
Look at it.
A condom,
there
brother.
You go.
Look at this.
Those fried condoms are tasty, guys, in some parts of Asia, Southeast Asia, guys. I mean, these fried condoms. Guys.
Look at this, brother. Watch this video. Look how deep the condom is embedded.
In that
look how thick the condom is in the chicken.
And it didn't even melt.
Somebody doing some criminal activity. Look at that condom, brother. This is sick. So we come to find out who's in the kitchen doggy styling the chicken.
Yeah.
Who's doggy styling the chicken? Scotty too froggy. Scotty too chicken over there. Doggy style with the chickens, guys. There's a pervert back there.
Because this is sick.
Who doing it?
This is absolutely sick.
Ma'am, don't come get no chicken.
We want to know.
They got condoms in the chicken.
We want to know
Here it is, right here.
You see, if these anti-gyp people want to be effective at all, these two people right here, very smart individuals, leaders, they know how to get shit done, don't they? They close down shop over here, just the two of them. They have all the evidence they have in their hands. They didn't complicate anything like those anti-gypsy people do constantly, constantly complicating every single thing, guys. But these guys kept it simple, and their message is loud and clear. Don't eat the condom in the chicken. There's a pervert in the kitchen.
We want to know who's in the back, sister.
Who over here getting
chicken.
freaky?
Somebody's in the back doggy styling the chicken.
They doing some freaky stuff.
Need to be careful getting this chicken up
They
here.
doing more than choking chicken. They pumpkin chicken. Pumping it up. Yeah. There's some freaky activities going on. And what's your name? What's your name? Gabriel? Yeah, get your money back, Gabriel. Yeah. Y'all work too hard.
Gabriel was over there earlier. He was swallowing every single bit of the chicken and his mashed potatoes. And now he's in there for the opportunity to get his refund. Everybody's lining up after they ate their meals, guys. Gabriel.
To be running around here eating condom chicken, man.
And Gabriel wants a refill on his soda.
Yeah, you was over here for lunch.
Where's that case number at, too, Doc?
Young man got. Hold on, I got it.
That case number.
I got it.
Let's make sure the media has the case number.
Yes.
They make sure they have the case number.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah,
okay. The case number.
No, let me take a picture. Let me take a picture.
There it is right there. I guess you can actually see it pretty good right here. Here, Audrey the Gross. You want to do something fun? Why don't you fucking FOIA this bitch? Right here, case number, incident number 947114426. Right there. Right there. Wow, this happened 2 days ago, guys. July 26, 2026. Right in Houston, Texas. That was just 2 days ago. Crazy. Look at the nails, guys. That's crazy. It's a rich lady right here, man. Isn't it? That's got to cost a lot of money, no? I would assume so. All right, moving right over here. Let's go back.
Turn it sideways then so it can... Oh, no. Okay.
Did you bring the case number with you? Did you bring that police case number with you? Yeah, you sent me the picture. I didn't know if you had brought it with you.
They can verify
that was
like
Saturday.
That. They can verify.
Yeah, and he was the one. This young man, he had to go to the emergency room.
They can verify.
Like, here's the documentation. He had to go to the emergency room behind this stuff. And a police report had to be done. Like, man, don't y'all dare eat none of this foolishness they got going on in here. They need to have a full 100% inspection, audit, everything. And they need to audit these employees. We need to know who run.
There's the chicken, guys. There's the chicken. You got to feel bad for these chickens. These chickens have been victimized. I mean, this wing over here, I don't know. Look at this thigh and breast. Look at this lady over here. Maybe this lady, who is this? She looks guilty. This person looks guilty right here. She doesn't want to get caught, guys. Storm Eagling, £2, phone and ask what sides come with the condom chicken. I don't know, a lot of different condiments right here, but I love this. I love that this person here got caught, guys, in 4K. This individual over here got caught in 4K right here. Very suspicious activity going on in these eyes over here. These chicken, the chicken plucker. Wow. Unbelievable. And there are the victims in this story right here. Here are the victims, guys. All these little poor chickens, all innocent chickens. Oh no. All right, let's go back over here.
Around here being the chicken clucker. Because
My brother,
somebody
you come
being
to
the
get some
chicken
chicken.
clucker.
You might not want to eat here, brother.
Got condoms in the chicken.
Let me show it to you. Don't leave. Come here. Let me show it to you, brother. This weekend, our young brother and a member of his family come to buy some chicken. They bought some chicken. Took a seat right there in the lobby. And when they broke the chicken up, watch what's in the chicken, brother. They breaking the chicken up. They got a condom in the chicken, fried in the chicken. Look at the condom,
strips.
brother. So my advice to you, be careful. because we don't know what freak in the back is doggy styling the chicken. You don't want to eat this chicken right now, brother, because you eat this chicken, you might come up with some weird substances in your system.
See, this is an effective way, guys. This is an effective way to get your message across. Very simple. Condom in the chicken. Condom in the chicken.
So, I want you to be safe. Now, if you want to grab it, it's on you. After seeing this video, I mean, I've heard of the 2-piece special, but this is sick here, partner.
Yeah.
So
it's a freak.
Who wants a 2-piece special? That's a Popeye favorite. The 2-piece special.
This video, I mean, I've heard of the 2-piece special, but this is sick here, partner.
Yeah.
So
it's a freak.
I'm going to get away from this one.
I'm going with that
We
one.
appreciate you, brother.
She said it's the freak special.
Stay safe. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Stay safe, bro.
Stay safe. Stay away from the condom chicken.
Any final thoughts or words?
We waiting to hear from this general
Well,
manager.
the bottom line is we are sending notification to Popeyes. Shut this place down and conduct a thorough investigation. You have an employee in the back doing some sick madness with this chicken. This place could face a real civil lawsuit based on the freakish nature of an employee here at this particular establishment. Until they get to the bottom of it, stop selling chicken here, because people's health is at risk. Secondly, we want law enforcement to do a thorough investigation, assign detectives to this case, because how long has this been going on? And what else has this freak been doing with the chicken?
I love the freak in the kitchen, the back kitchen, guys. Putting condoms in the chicken. We know. Guys, call the tipsters. We know it's Scotty 2 Chicken. Scotty.
I believe it just started with this particular case, but it's their duty to do a thorough investigation and come to factual conclusions of what's happening at this particular Popeyes. This is not condemning all Popeyes, no. But this particular Popeyes is a problem, and they need to get down to the bottom of what took place here. Those are 2 demands that we're demanding immediately for the safety of the community and the safety of the customers here. That's the least they could do.
Wow, this guy's an effective speaker, isn't he, guys? You know, I used to have a manager when I did mortgage lending. I was a mortgage broker, and one of my managers was just like this gentleman here, man, dressed like him, and he had the 3-piece suit on and everything. And it was for Washington Mutual, man. He was a micromanager, dude. He reminds me of that guy, dude. Very effective speaking, though. Public speaking.
And we want to say to this freak, you sick, but I hope we discover you, because you are a sin-sickful predator. And we need to investigate you, because I'm sure there's other things that you've been doing.
Probably bestiality.
But this is real sick here. And so we want to make sure that
she said bestiality.
That the public is protected and that the chicken is protected too.
Yeah, free.
Protect the chicken too, guys. You know, I do have to agree with his point about the community, you know. That's a very solid point right there. Safety for the community and protect the chicken too.
Been doing.
Probably bestiality.
But this is real sick here. And so we want to make sure that the public is protected and that the chicken is protected too.
Yeah, freak. Yeah, some freaky foolishness.
All right, we can get out of here. We're back.
Oh, so now what's going on?
All right, so there it goes right there. There it is right there. Yeah, if you guys want to get their YouTube channel, it's called Houston Stringer. Houston Stringer. I'll drop you guys in the comment section right here. There it is right there, Houston Stringer. I haven't seen any of their other videos, but you guys could go check them out. We do have, okay, so hold on here. I think they solved the issue. Yeah, I think they found the freak. Hold on one second here. I see the freak. Hold on. So this guy, interesting. So is this Popeyes Houston? Okay. Okay, so they do have evidence. All right, I didn't know that. hold on one second. I'll show you guys in a moment here. They have evidence of the individual, the freak. So they caught the freak, huh? Yeah, it looks like they caught the freak. That was quick because this happened 2 days ago in Houston, Texas, as you saw with the report, guys. And so they caught the guy. Where? Okay, here it is. Interesting. I figured. So remember the employee? There he is right there. He's hiding there. Remember we saw the other employee, but this, so there it is. There. Let's zoom in a bit. There it is. So here are the victims. Chicken 1, Chicken 2, and Chicken 3 and 4. These are the victims, and here is the actual individual. As you can see right here, guys, this gentleman who is going to be going to Florida soon to actually travel vacation for the very first time with his family members. He does wear an In-N-Out hat, and he's the guy in the kitchen with the chicken and the condoms. So they are Trojan brand. So he's been using this at his new gig here. And as you can tell, the evidence is overwhelming with the Bayou buffalo sauce as well. And this is what Gabriel, remember Gabriel, that poor gentleman that was scarfing down this mashed potato and gravies before he got his refund? Well, there it is right there. And what else? There he is with the chicken. So it was like this before. It was just chicken before he got hired. And then boom, all the Trojans came. And so there he is in Florida with the chicken, actually, and the condom with the chicken. Wow. This is damning. So we know this individual, actually. All right. I think we had fun. So yeah, go check out their channel, guys. Go check out their channel if you want. If you know, I don't know if any of their other stuff is as good, but that was pretty good, right? You have to say. It's called Houston Stringer. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link right there in chat. Houston Stringer, like Jerry Springer, but Jerry Stringer. Houston Stringer. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out over here. I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I did, but now it's time to get our asses some Popeye's chicken. Who wants condom in the chicken, guys? Condom in the chicken. Condom. All right. This live stream's in the refrigerator. Doors closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. And the jello is jiggling, baby. Make sure you come back the next time, because I'm sure we have a lot more in store. Check it out. See you later with a get yourself a condom in the chicken with the booze.